25. Time just about gone 24 minutes past 5. Past 1. Na me man teach me dey de bremo. Me man teach me dey de bremo. Me di ho chia me from me. ADAKABRI Mamudu Osioma. Na panyin ko joda me ado ne production is in naso. Na afi nso so Major osai Ajman na ebo ni chidom. Owo mi akwefri ye na o service mranti kwa no no. Na technical production abra frima bankro na isine naso. Na ya asafo nyankropo twede ampon hwere so ba bia da owo bia. Na fe yemfa sida emfa ema engineering team no achu agbo na worker. Oti akwa na jare na aboaje na da sankroma da nyine sanemra ne se. Sempro. Na facilities for no and also so big solo and a dada Godfred dodo no afre ni Ubrana na fe ni Mapuna yaw na Sami na DJ Bosco na Mills nso yasanmra ne se tetai ene ensemble na edaba maso chicha kakra ewo ho na demokrata no so ni mun samni bi no yebuobu so na fe asempa da ho no no se state of mourning, national mourning ye ne say ye was standard bi se oman no ye wa yie mu ana de ne na o se yehwe ebehwe na yetimi adwendwene ho enu akire no so no ubeka ne say distraction significant one as a result of the polarization and amma yenyina no yentimi nka common purpose anti asa wo ka bibi fa mpanifo ya ekoyi hu a efa no so be ma muaye ankoda 16 no so ene efrehine underline no ene say ye badwendwene ho na fe really no ekwan so jojo the state of our roads dia ya no kan ye dia ni buo ene be yakwan ekwan ni nyo accident kwansi na accident nasi plano afo na emergency landing nti dia no kan ye sakana ndia na dia ne dia no kan
sada no granda me wa to da bia metimi tenase ya adwen ho a wo kwa be nse bia insuyire o na insu ayira fa we na edan wo kwa yeso edan abu akunipa bi o central region within south we go yeso volta region edan bi abu akunipa bi ho o wo kwa yeso ashanti mantem yeso edan bi abu akunipa bi ho enti ana mintimi hu se such events na ye under season bi ho na eba because ye kan helicopter idea ya ebebu omi that very day na enya yete say adwuma kokoben and so helicopter akomeki emergency landing and they are around 9:15 and koko a new generation school wo park so helicopter akwakoye emergency landing so ho enti akwakoye bibi woko ka kwanhia ba wobahwe say almost every weekend for the past 1 month every weekend the bia ka akwanhia bia ebesi bia so na nipa ewu akwanhia ebesi na nipa ewu SD ye yes akwanhia si nipa ewu past weekends and so akwanhia na esisi saa enti na to da bia me timi hu bia say no ma no it's spiritual na say yehwe ho you because BBC a obo se beto aso sa weekend dia akwanhia si last week akwanhia si last 3 weeks akwanhia si ni nyina so claim lives enti ana mitimi hu such me ana sometime wofa betena se ya ment ya se mom se to da bia bibi ba enframa mi ba enframa ne betima ba to aso sa enframa bi ba be ba to aso sa na ma system ni mo aye huhu so ho eti we say ya
ada na person ti ase
oh say ye nipa ade ni si ha na wo dwendwen wo sa ada na say BBC a wo say consecutively ade ni to aso sa
eti de ye dia no ka ene de yesusu ene ba yakwa mu ana
na ofa me nya so say ye de ano akoka say akwansiansi
Dabi and then say wo social media so a bloggers of all sorts hwen some posting akwanshio ese we are begging for akwanshia to happen ni enka ho asem
yes the work no e wo ho amanfo bi as ye hwehwe say some information ni na emra but yes also let us say ye dwen
yem justify
and justify
your publications
no that be hey wo dwen say dwen we dia na sebe won sebe o man no wo ya mambofo say ye ka kire because I didn't say wo dwen say bibi nsi na they justify ade a esia the normal ye benya afiri mo no irreversible de ahokere beba awerehwo ye ntimi san kofa biem ene bibi say wo mu a okra na ye behwe a ye ntimi san man emma nkwa biem na ye say
ye social media no wo YouTube account or Hwan TV wo social media so on Facebook the bia no ese ohwehwe bibi
aka no ono no they are justified the omo friend trending no no so they akwa trending and yes and they say ekoba and yes and they say ekoba because of mine no and yes no man na ye hwehwe because na say wo share say they akwanhie sisi na e ba ne san kwa they ayam hwehwe e ba beto ma mu no so
accident victim support this and come friend Reverend Crab eba na wo accident victim support no wo na omu si akire after the accident no
okay
extra busuafo extra anya accident na yedi edem no ne ade no na emunsam said the accident baako ebetimi a dislocate abusuan nyina
yeah obi ho wanhwe ni a wonsa ma wo dada mu biem akwanhie besi no de ebe firi mu aba no se wanhwe ni a wa mu a wo ye victim se ebi anyame ya wadom na se wanko okra achi na se prampo a ebe den se anhwe ni a obesense wo dada mu biem eti emunsem akwanhie si ene de efiri mu ba wa akire ni de enye papa ete se yeso so enya ade a ete se yeso so na enya ade ete se esia na obi ti baabi na nani age ofa me wanwan enipa bi se de wo kan ene de social media de ekwe ehu na wo mo tip social media so no mo kansem se bio obi awuo obi afiri mu se ya akwanhia se ye den na nipa dasani betima atena ho abie na no aka se menya na nanka esimesi we na wasan kura dinatama kan se sa esimesi we na ono we dinatam so ono na ka to no a ono na ka to no a nanka na eye
etimi di sankomo no
otimi di sankomo we nipa nam se obi a oben no and obi oben no ehun kada obi chiro bibi o se eyiase mo se wo kona se eyiase ya no amu asi wo emo ne abomu stew wo kodibi na se eye woda na eche se enye gufie ne no ano na ye benua bi wo gufie na obehu se aduane nye de yes na mom ye no awo esimasi fie na wo twam na kodibi so emo de ekoyie na mom se eye sebe obi oben wo pa ena we firi mu ena ya no aduane e wo fie wo ena wo kwoti bi dia na be se aduane nye de wanum nyina ato enti wo ma e kan nsem no me nwa mabako bi a na no pekura na ya sane no mo kan na me se na me hu mo de kire na me tie na me se na nipa bi timi kasa sei
diakoba ne se o man na koduru ba bi a da bi obi kai di si nrachi no kai di si nra nenne esia ne ahwe se de obi kan nrachi no ono na e kan ne ya na de obi kan nra no na e kan ne de o man seembia ye kai na we na kan say nye we na kan say nye we na kan say so hono but ubusa ho se ya na esi yasan
wofa nanka mfumso ni ho se wo be kai de esi ye nra ananurachi na wokaye no na dia toto ene no ho na ama watima kɔ wanim yie enti abakwasam ne de eyese BBC a ye de betoto ho na emom de ye nyenie se abakwasam na esi ye nra no de ekoso no de esi ye nra no esimesi ebeka se esi ye nra ne de na eye ene de me na migina ebo we nchen enti ene de se esi de a ene enye eno ne yesuban ne bia ye da na di a enye papa because naka the best of it all no ade si enra obi e kan say enra ade we si ye de simesi ka na enye no enne say ebi asia me expect obi so no so beka the same thing wakwa compare say enra wo kan sa ni nti wo so enne ye ka say ya kire ye mfa embu man sa de no ye mfa embu man because wo ya de ye wo na anya wo de na ne ye sia na wo so wo de ye obi ana
say ya na social media no ye tete chire a ya na ye free say oyaw ene abebrese ene sunu a ekwa busu ebi so no ya na ye free say emen yan na
sa pepepe na tie na me de emu ni abomu rice and stew na me de emfa to chire wo no nipa na wo say emen enti aye na no twama emu ye de pa mu amunu ye de ye mekonu gompa we no mo chi akoko no ye pa na se ben wo a wo men aduane ni mpo wo no mu kura anya wo de na wakwa akudidi enti aya na nipa na dwen se ade na emen enti o ka asem ne kura na sabe ye mu bi nso no kwanya ye fa so dwen no wanwa because nipa no kura bia bibi fa de ne aseda na se bibi afa wani ase pen na wonnim sadia eduasi experience ne tia na ka asem tu wunu a obetena wafa de asem tu ye de na to me na mete ha ho de na to me so echa se super kasa na ye den
ayet enso so
ho
wugina mu ane ye service of duty
so ne yete ha echa se wafa na me ra wo
enso so
ho
line of duty na category of youth be na yeshia not only say as a hwihia no so the kind of atemudidia ye twiro sebe oba edi odidi no nyonko ba atemu nti ono oba na odidi no nyonko ba atemu no edi sebe ye ko oba no ase edidi no nyonko ba ase atemu enna abrantie bi ko pen wansam ko ka say hey a lady or your question mark a lady and what done the course abrantie no so say what so mami say
okay
just me read bia na my nom say ahini free ba na yaduru
ehu wafa baby aye ko ne de
about me de
na nyonko ba ase
aye ni say
o de anka obe
to ye lady wasa de be ma no so mami ase aka kire no
sira onipa su bi aye no omote eti ene society na ye wo mu no wafa say obi kan because nipa ni bi adwen na da wo mutiri mu no sabe we kwente sa ka meto sabe enye nipa adwen because nipa pa na ebo wo a ene me hwe documentary bi adwen na obo ampesie adwen a obo ampesie ofa on bi da adwen o
me hu adwen obubu no ma wi da
we de adwen a wo no aduane a what to every jaso wa ma ase anhye o na mhwe adwen kura obo ampesie amana be
asua bra ase anhye
na wunipa anyame abọ so na wotimi ka asem bi ambitimi hwe onem se na nyakopa abọ so no
na o dey justify
no dey justify
say odon the politics no esne onu nipa bia na ogina ho
se nipa be dwen na dwen na da o mutiri mu no eye nipa adwen a se nipa bi no na ka wo wofa da ben na wo ba ye asem ni se da ben
na nu kuada
very good naka efiada no Friday na ba na so big green and ye nipa nyansa na woni tirima na ka apology letter wa tro de ama ba won so on mai na ta so no dwen be do me modin ba odwen sabi asem mo wadwen
adan na asem no esie no na me ka no me yesoja adwuma na me yesoja ni na me nya ho na me nkoka koko na koko ntumu no enswani na me nkoka no na chese nipa dasani se awosema ni wu
ni wu ho se helicopter ati ahwe na ye ba be ye show na ye nyina ye ho pray se ade na koso information na ba ye table so eni ti ye kra ye suro se ye be boso na mom ye pese ye validate na ye bo modern validate ye nyina ha ye di akone ba until se ye ti se ye way o mampani no mpo ye ti so o mampani na e be kasa e wo presidency e kwa immediately ye create link e se ye tim de nya feedback ade na ba be koso na afei Openi Julius Bekasa ya.
Because the brother
Get the tomb.
what's the man can cook?
Na ke no
go.
Oh yeah. Na ke no ka immediately so dwen said the nipa dwen a. Na ke one apology. Oh, wafa, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'm say on dwen said the nipa dwen and them say bibi fa the ni aseda. And then to onokure who said yes so yeah Bekasa oh, I'm sorry.
Omu political party no as a mayane sofu yi nkasa na sofu yi na wafa si no ho so na wakwa akote adwumaku a enhye abayase na watwo no dini se accident victim support Ghana watwo no dini se accident victim support Ghana na ye pese ye nya ye ho ntiase se accident ni esi na ye de dahye aka bibi ni aka bibi but yeah, you see a chile kohwe the way a impact ewa abusuafo so ana. And then nipa no kura wonya accident no ya na wo bi e see a chile ehwe ne bra bi a wo bekomu ana. Said the accident no impact negatively on life so ya na ehwe. Your friend Reverend Cyril Benedict Crab. So for Crab ya mo ha.
ADAKABRI Patron number 1.
You yebuso accident a see victims no so when na okwa one more asase su anan impact adverse impact one mo bramu no ya na etesen na de owu ko ye no so no ya na o mabusuafo o masetenam etesen
ADAKABRI papa yeah. Let me say one media day is our so educator with degree. I mean we can end our say. This is the first station Africa you come access and I think you are also the very first person. But I feel for the opportunity and also for all the support. When you chat you come be here you buy all the ticket. Emma Uma ye at the Empo last year. The victim shoot Marcy, anybody got buy it. Why would you never anyone with your picture? Emma will pay tickets to coin. You know, the first one that was I mean, find that Ghana money. ADAKABRI, what we said now, what my issue so at the time, at the time, if I say, the immunity, ADAKABRI, Yakaka. Now, accident before, almost accident, almost surviving. Yeah, come once a baby. Many I do. I'm trying not to cry, and I mean so, but every year they say me cancer. Say and ne say as I say we see. Now you be say one more munya kwesiano. Say that you see one more, and I say so na say one more prayer. You go kweshe one more. Emi ya be say akoye money. Na em ya be say akoye mutana. Ani penyifo yi ko eya omoka. Say play crash. I mean, never cast sensitives in I say, but you're fetch me. I mean, who ye pa fetch me. Yet Ghana, I mean, found quickly. Yet Ghana, on the 28th of March. Na young collar 62. I will move to quite a question. ADAKABRI, Yakabia him. Yamin Kwa, Nakola 62. Or Mukonya Quenchia. ADAKABRI, Minu Cassi. Nicola, you know, Columbia, 38. But what Nisa ADAKABRI Nisa Acha, the future of this country. This year, I'm making you.
You go to
Colei, Bakonse Acha, Baku Peso Yokudos, or Wakokoma 5 times. Ghana, young year 3 ambitious Colei, or Motibia Mutisay. Nicola 38. A be any serious up to now. Yamin Kwanka, one ya, and can never catch any. And look, I'm telling you, various accidents. A be 13, a be 8. ABC 28 July. Ankola we Savior Church, Econia Quenchia. And also Ghana, my uncle. Obia sorry and yet. A few on the craft from the 28th July. ABC and Naya Menoka say 10 days here, 70. Let me form a cry, say, ADAKABRI accident in Uncle Ewo Mono 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7. The National Safety Authority, I am a witness. Young Kebida, it will be back to the Casa say, in Colin Tigana, we are the one who near to the same Colanca over there. A quiet fast one who ye there, be their son, to be a bizarre. And Onyame, men can't say Yamia you see, but it's in a way to amplify the voice that I have been advocating all this while. Yes, thank God for the Savior Church. Say, well, your man won't be sitting barrier. Emma won't to Adaka, and I see one. Yet, 2020, 2019, for 400 every one day. Adakabre, so Bekaya, for 400 every one day. Ghana Maya and Carry. Yes, yeah, one more to say Coco. Yes, yeah, one more to say Moa. And the Becca say, no, they need a befitting barrier. Yen see me. Because he said the Pentecost Church, because Emma Dr. Nyamiche, Ekaso Software Bois, Maomo Boya, Mayoko, the National All Drivers Prayer and Road Safety Summit, working Tampo. Ye Gunsa, ye a great side, a befitting place. Emma, yes, also Bompaye. A fit 2024, MSC and Namanoka say, what's a Kintampo news movie? Kintampo accident, make up with say, and Kola Aquasia. Look at a Islamic accident here by in Kola HCC. And no Kola 5 cement bus F almost yeah, the stuff in a FIFA woman. Meaning now 1 year compensation for 5 years to 6 years. After I had to me 10,000. I'm a woman or say no Makuma Tom. ADAKABRI Kako say, and yet, quite wishing a senior coupon F-so at the amplify. But I can Ghana mind ye say one more befitting barrier, one more to near DNA. Say, Yatna, Mamma, what she ever gonna happen. Obian carry no politician, no assemblyman, no DC, no MC, and then Abeti. To me, what be Samia, make us say, and then no member say, even though and say women are used to but God will have to find a way so that the voices of crash victims and survivors will be heard. And for once, as a country, they better back together. Now you share how to salvage the situation once and for all. This is not the time to indeed apportion blames. But if we can fix our roads, fix our drivers, and then enforce the road safety laws,
Ti ye keno na yagnya ya honti ase eye references bi a wo ye for notable accidents any significant death rates yenya na wasam ne say edie na oman yenyina as the state ye de afa ho say na oka no
sana mekere no ADAKABRI se mekere mu year every year biano yenya injured victims 15,000 injured victims. The year recording count. Yenya over 3,000 deaths. Is that not enough to ring a bell? Year after year, we keep on saying it. ADAKABRI yetiha, yeti say accident victim at the trauma center. Na ye pejano. Ye ko tu no twene say ya bre ye twene hwe no. Emma enkatia every no mani we. Obi ankanwe. And then we have not brought them to you. Obi am bisa ho asem. Because beside, I say, me very careful. Na me ya ye and no 19, 37, many one more echo share will be a unknown victim. Only or to mean trade your free. Now 37 fair me say, ya you can trap my you. They will be a idea in it for and your son for so be up above why. And my fair, min call for ya kakansa. This is Kakoma wom, a ton yama count say in Fanunko. Could you believe say I didn't call you know? Sebi we there Obio did the non fan chemo. Gogomi magot. After 6 weeks, every nipa we emani we. Every no money we accident victim. Obian carry my bad TV swaba beka. UTV nana kunama nana ya kunama. Me the victim by my okai ni mami wu or soon ye wo the yimu platform no so. For the first time we saw make actual. And can be a Mubian fresh or so for your table bread. Omanibu Amasemeka, last month, I catch them say, Omanibu Manayu Yipa, into so for Sankabeya, or Manibuama. Now, would you make the away, Wababua, say, empo the previous government and Tiwa. Manibua would find a way to help you. And then again about the 2 years, I am ya say Obia now for your bois for Bebois accident. Now Robert T and I walk away. So if you have a country and never can say nobody can take custody of this voice, the plight of Christ victims. You are aware victims already were more bound change over the past 5 years. Drivers Crusade, National All Drivers Prayer and Road Safety Summit. You are aware. So but it is better now, late than never. So I am excited. Say and then year 221 amo, a quiet fast by any. But I'm still excited. Say today we are talking about the plight of the crash victims, and that will help for us to go forward as a country because it can happen to anybody. The slogan and it say we are all vulnerable.
Ma yenshe na obekana say yem pricky the conscience of the nation. Road safety, National Road Safety Authority. Say accident biya na nipa more than 5 ebe free mono. They are mandated say womo ebe ye crash investigations. Eye fact finding investigations. Inti Nikuta eye 2010 to 20 up to 2022. Some of the crash investigations are eye Road Safety Authority eye. Mayenka kayemu kakra. In 2010, investigations identify say Metro Mass bus
Good.
A crash into a stationary truck.
Thank you.
Dawa.
Good.
Around 4 a.m.
Good.
Enipa 20 anyway.
Great.
2011. What's it? So crash investigation. So we are looking to prick the conscience of this. I say, no, ya people who ya no maybe say, and then no maybe a year into. I say, you refi, baby, you free, but now it me actually, baby, I was here. In 2010, no Metro Mass boss no nipa 20 and ewuye around 4 a.m. Dawa. 2011. Greater Accra. David Dawa a Greater Accra on the na ofri Sege ehona neighbor into Dawa our Flower Road.
Okay, a Flower Road, good, a Flower Road.
Then in 2011, Akachi in the Volta region. Or say, bus no running off, and the summer sortie, and a crash into a ditch at 4:15 a.m. In Nipa 9 and a wooye.
Good.
Then in 2011, where Bium Yakwe near Konongo between Grasso and Konongo was say 2 high occupancy buses.
Sure.
Aya VIP, any OA, Omunya head-on collision, 2:30 a.m. no, ama enipa 23, and a wooye.
Great.
Then in 2019, Aya Kentampo, Amoman Kwanta, also 2 buses, enya head-on collision, and a bako sheye. That was around 2 a.m. Enipa 60 and a wooye. Ekumfi Dunkwao 2019. The same day no enipa 60 ewuye ewa Moman Kwanta Kentampono.
Sure.
And also so you turn bus. On your head-on collision with Metro Mass bus. Around an upper 10. Enipa 10. And ewuye. Then 2019, ewo Kubasi, Ajusu municipality.
Exactly.
2019 was say STC bus had a head-on collision with another bus at around 2 a.m. Enipa 7 and ewuye.
Yeah.
Then 2020.
Dompasi.
in the Asante region. Also 2 buses in a head-on collision
Exactly.
at around 12 midnight. Enipa 34.
34.
And a woo ye. And 2020 no ebiem. Dawa between a year Kintampodi ko a year bupe. Dawa. And also 2 buses had a head-on collision.
Head-on, yes.
And one got bent around 4 a.m. Enipa 31.
31.
And a woo ye. Then 2020 no ebiem. Gomwa Adam in the central region. 2 mini buses had a head-on collision at around 7 p.m. Enipa 7 and a ewuye.
Great.
The same 2020. Eye Chichiwire between Suhum, Ede Eba and Sawam on the Krakumasi Highway.
Chichire.
Was a loaded truck when you head-on collision with 2 buses.
Yes.
Around 4:30 a.m.
Wow.
Enipa 14 and a wuye.
And a wee, 81 and a try.
Osi offenso 2020. And also minibus. And lusu control. And a wadukoto river of him. And also 8 persons. And a wuye.
Wow.
Then 2021. Ewo bupe. 2 buses had a head-on collision.
Head-on, yes.
At around 12:30 a.m. Enipa 18 and a ewuye.
Yo.
Ohinin Kwanta between Konongo and Ejuso. Ohinin Kwanta 2021. 2 trucks and a high occupancy bus in a near head-on side swap collisions around 10:50 p.m. Enipa 13 and a wuye. Akumadan 2021. Also Kia Rhino and a high occupancy bus that got bent had a head-on collision at 4:30 a.m. Enipa 6 and a wuye.
Yo.
2021. Abofuo between Offenso and Techiman. Also a loaded truck and a minibus had a head-on collision at 3:30 a.m. Enipa 20 and a ewuye.
Great.
Also Kou Framwase just before you get to Ayen Koko bypass war in the eastern region. 2022. Also a loaded minibus crashed into the side of a disabled vehicle on the shoulder of the road at 5:30 a.m. Also Enipa 5 and a wuye. Also a subwa and also 2022. Also loaded high occupancy bus. Also crashed into the rear of a falling container at 3:30 a.m. Ewom highway so Enipa 11 and a wuye.
Exactly.
Was it Asam Asa Ewa Shama and also a loaded truck which at best time and lost control collided with a loaded minibus and both fires were caught both
buses were caught into fire. Yeah.
14 persons omunyina shape kra yetimi amfabi enti way sa 2019 they American ye a year statistics from 2010 to 2022 they just say a year 12 years so 12 years figures here American here a year 5 or more no road safety investigating you know involve 345 deaths.
Yo.
Now is the conscience of the nation pricked? What can we do with this statistic?
Yo. ADAKABRI, thank you. Before the name person for that far, I wanted to stay on 2019 up to date, which have been involved children in Kolapa. One can in Kokodia and town are involved in Kola 21 children, 5 a year. and the rest are currently battling their lives. So when you ask this question, this clearly tells us, say, we are a country, I stand to be corrected, and I'm being very careful with my choice of word. We are a country where we've lost priority for humanity. We've lost our priority for humanity. And nipa so more and my view. And say a nipa shoe. Say ni akwanhye bi ba na nkofo bi say yete say bi mu ahyehye ebi mu aprapra. And kayen emayen enye adwene sachra ana say mramu ensachra na yenye bibi fanfa. But what you say as a country where I sit and my interactions with victims, and even the persecutions and the struggle I go through to aid victims to either for claims or compensation or for their well-being and welfare, I can tell you, say, as a country, we've lost humanity, priority for humanity, and even yabadaye asa, yeni abadaye due. If you are Ghana for baku bi na mo yetrim, baku bi, but Ghana for yadani a year without feelings.
It is our investigations when I and investigation for what purpose?
Thank you. The National Road Safety Authority, I won't go brief for them, but with my dealings with the National Road Safety Authority, I know, say, they are doing everything to prevent accidents. But also recently, the PRO may come from the PRO point of view. She keep on hammering one side, and he's talking about resources. Government has not resourced them proper. And if you like, you can go to some of the statements or the other out. She kept saying, who has been on your network, kept on saying, say, they are not being resourced. They are not being resourced. All the driving unions are attacking the National Road Safety Authority. Say, I'm following what people are saying. So, say, the more the road safety is trying to prevent the accident, the more the accident is happening. Engineer David Osapwa don't think there is a particular road safety program they are attacking us because every day it looks as if they have lost touch with preventive strategies.
My show suffer regulator in the skies. Ghana Civil Aviation and all regulating
the Ministry of Transport,
which is under the Ministry of Transport.
Exactly.
And all regulating in the skies, what aircraft supposed to be doing. Who shed the way aircraft industry, womatimi abua ama Ghana Civil Aviation atimi agina ne na soa. Recent times ubo osafo adontin and ba amadwenem omu ye bibi se Transport Ghana senka high occupancy coaches, intercity coaches, and cap a buobia yabagiano ye timu 5 cities at the ama regulator and road safety. And ka district capitals a buobia ki yabagiano ye timu 2 cities from passenger sika otria and I was senka company and as a union etimu se 5 cities intercity interdistrict etimu 2 cities na ye the resource road safety emma road safety etimi the industry standards international standards etimi regulate ye highway so besine road safety is also under the Ministry of Transport. And then aviation for Timmy Civil Aviation. Now road safety there. Yentimi massa initiative no. Yentimi ma passenger BSK o tria de ma transport company no. Yenti sa kakra no. Say 5 cities so, say 2 cities so. And from my road safety. No mun build the chest and some fan sharing on the highways.
ADAKABRI with the Wabisa Sempa, and I think the right people to answer this is the National Road Safety Authority. We deal with
Wamusuro political entities. Wamusuro Push this one out. Let the public know about it. Let the public know about it.
When I say Opa, just Google the voice of their PRO who speaks for the authority from January till date. And then you can see, say, she keep on saying one thing. Say they are not being resourced. I will not say their meaning, but what she has said is what I'm saying. Where we even sit last year, the board chair, as she said, or for the two board, no so say, assistant victim support. I can say this on authority. The board chair came to tell me, said he is even surprised that the people did not even want to listen or to even accept what he's saying. And they are saying they can't give me, they can't support assistant victim support foundation with anything because they themselves don't have it. They themselves don't have it. So most of the time, many engineers, we go to these victims, and he is my witness, where I have to take money we have collected from individuals like we are doing now to visit these people and give it to them and continuously make sure that they are being reinstituted back to society. Because you get insurance, not check.
Because Krano, yes, I have 345 deaths. 15 out of the 19 accidents, and they contributed to 345 deaths. 15 out of 19, 345 deaths. And then Sikana walk can also no inadequate funding, TA, certain investigation or say, I hear from Po Anna or the buyer say, Omuni Sika, because because of inadequate funding, no. Almost me and yet certain investigations are nipa ye. So I say inadequate funding. Some high-profile crash investigations could not be investigated due to financial constraints. For example, I say Tuobodom incidents, Bruno East, involving 6 deaths in January 2022. You are investigating. I say Apiati in the Western region. Incident involving explosion-laden truck and a motor leaving 17 people dead. Yentimia investigating road safety anye. Peki Abetele, Volta region crash incident involving 5 deaths March 2022. Ya investigating Achim Brimso and then Yakwaya Bridge or Hodma Yakwaya road Sardin Yakwaya Rams or Ekumunipano. And also I say 5 deaths in April 2022. Yentimia investigating. So now, no ma'am, you know, any yakan wasem. How do we propose to deal with accident victims here in Ghana?
What is my highlighted 3 things. Accident victim support. Before I even say this, who said a banner said what said the Aquasiano ATS referred to post-trauma stress disorder. For the past 6-7 years, who say your victims encounter this post-trauma. No, like I said, when we say almost special attention. And you know, I say yes, see baby, the ama akwanshia phone na aye accident victim school. Nyakopa dom, yanya sasia, ye ba be ye ho fundraising, na ye dey six abia no se be akwanshia bia sia, ye be give victims na ahwe wo mu yi na wo mu atumi aba wo mu dada mu abium. But enu free ho a, ADAKABRI prevention is key. It's ultimate in all of this. So number 2, how do we prevent it? 3 keys we have from the Accident Victim Support Foundation. We are saying, number 1, if enforcement will be a top-notch priority for us, it will help salvage the crashes. Number 2, standardized roads. And I'm saying this against the UN Decade of Action recommendations of Modibai. Nyamiadoma had opportunity to go to Sweden with the National Safety Authority, Transport Ministry, DVLA, and other stakeholders. We were 9. I had the privilege to be part of it, Accident Victim Support. Now, they gave certain recommendations and certain standards. It's a road more actually. And by saying this, I'll make reference to Chief Sipo Obeng, Tutu Alexander Obeng, who has been very frontal with these things. Yes, it's standardized roads. The roads linear. By this time, we shouldn't be having one single lane, face B, face U, at such a distance. Eko Kumasi, especially linking the cities that we have higher economic activities. So to me, I standardized rules and then the last one is driver training, which will salvage driver attitude, driver behavior, and probably maybe driver knowledge of all these things. So to me, a periodic training at the man drivers. Because these are the key players on the road. Apart from say pedestrian, na passenger, na driver. No. These things when they are done on the road, because ultimately as accident be here, the share driver, my driver needs to about the country, if the road mean here, the brake failing, he will be able to tell how it happened. It is a 2 year roads, no, not a road near, not a single lane, not a dual carrier. Head on will come down, and then reduce victims any deaths. Now, say going forward, no, we will drastically bring it down because now their attitude and their behavior, they will begin to have training a very fresh woman aging. And I say the stigma on drivers are common drivers now. Emma woman cause common crashes, and also if you are completely, then we will not have more victims as we sit here now. Handicapped to take care of. Obia and cash accident you see. So on a accident to be here and can bumper to bumper. Now you exchange contacts, now you business. But for people to die, to cut destinies and future short, it is not allowed. So to me, any money in some way, from my proposal where I say, and like I said, with my encounters and experience with crash victims, I think say then we can come to having more attention to rehabilitate crash victims. Now, lastly, insurance. And when you are paying, Sanka, any panel accident, now you bet me a goo and mukakra, now you speed it up. At the Amawo, because don't want any accident, ADAKABRI, you can see when we came, even us, accident victim support, which is not supported or funded by any institution. And I'll say this with regards to your friend saying, at the Pentecost Church, who currently, when we are doing something and we give them letters, they support us. You need a higher founding the idea. You have a program support grant on anything. And that notwithstanding, we are Ghana mining, I am badai. Many I am fire who eshemu. We are passing the nina to care, not driver ni kaka, nedia beba. Don't encover driver. ADAKABRI, yes, they are canning now. Maybe she says accident, the passenger need a wait. No, but to me, I'm the driver crowd. There is no me any pack. So we call statistics no more. You see the causes of accident. You drive near water, economy. It is a passenger need to me a water than morning I cash up could do. So and we shouldn't take hasty decisions and we premature to lay blames again.
Okay.
And it is very sad yet exciting.
We say premature to play blame games.
Yes,
before you go,
look at the issue.
Before you go, Reverend Cyril Benedict Crab of Accident Victim Support Ghana. I mean, kind message him now. Na yen situate no. Or mine baby a say yadru. I see a friend Paul Casey. And I should refer say there was certain category of persons that who ye programming and I may programming omo ba ya no on card the pebia wayeda there be negatives no mo de beba but one of the negatives ni ba notwithstanding omo the negatives na ba no usua bibi e de free omo nsem no mo a omo de beba do omo ye negative tie de poke say wotwro de ba awie I say ADAKABRI, I am shocked at the behavior of you and McJerry. How many accidents and even killings did we not record during the 8-year period of Akufo-Addo? In spite of all that, when did any government official under Akufo-Addo die? And anybody refer to previous accidents or even murders? Why are you people so heartless? How can any normal human being comparing such a tragic accident involving government officials on national duty to accidents that have occurred in the past? Jesus Christ. Are you not ashamed of yourselves, Adakabri? Why? All over the world, accidents continue to happen. But it does not negate the fact that when prominent people in society die in such manner, it will not be singled out for attention. Even you, Adakabri, should you die today, the attention you will receive can never be the same as other deaths. And that's the fact. I lost my mom last year, yet I did not feel the pain as I feel at the death of these 8 people. What is this? This is disgusting, to say the least. The import of Asma can say, at the end of Nipa 8, I encounter that violent death way. Na SME include other deaths. And then going back with a view to prickling the conscience of the state. What do you make of that assertion? Yeah, Abranti Woyi.
I will say this from the background. You and I know that we are Ghanaians. Yeah, here, Yama Baby, from Kaka. So I don't think you've done any evil. Maybe I will intentional and I will know on that indeed, I have been very careful. Say, Mecca be a committee, but in 2025, the entire may stay on this. They can say the leadership of government in power about Stranko for the year. Now we are Colombia. Then I think it would be proper to visit the 62 children who almost died. So this is a no canon. I can also bet to the Buddha who say, "A day abbey, say Anka, Yinano, Yaya Junibako, Aya Cross of mine. Now, when she is import our form, and yeah, this is the first time I see with you. And we've heard, say, a 60, but I'm back. He says, we are banned. And unfortunately, indeed, it is not right. You'll be able to win Casse. I didn't see or be but say a deep common swap or anymore. And can you see, say, the bear will inquire yet to me and from Maubia.
Because a year came, the day of the crash of the helicopter, a shot siesta airban. I say, yeah, baby, I'm tear and I'm tear. And a year editor, a take charge from Despite Media, at me a deploy a nipa, also moko. The nearest was Omane War of Boise and a Momkoe. Then almost half of reporters from Kumasi, including the bureau chief, Etumrika, Omunina, headed towards Akrofrum. So that you made me the accurate report, Abba. Now, yeah, the update. On that date, there was this person, Sandra Banafu, or say, Yatutu Koko boom from 3,100 cities at the Aqua 3,228 cities. Now, the government in opposition had indicated Tibetria a year 6,000 to a cocoa farmers. Now, the normal buy, Omo Atumu a poultry 128 cities. Na adenti na meka crash no ho asem. Na minyam fama military na menka cocoa na asem. Ono so use expletives de mame. Should be ashamed of yourself. You this. Nukrenie ehame. Emma me describe one say so you bow so a bemo so a witch so a wizard. As I can say or you evil. But I take my time around every midnight to review a year program amaye. They made it to mention and a meetie and sanamada. I'm gonna say Nanka, what about to say Ojiji miano? Come on, kabi bia so saso and kabayedeng.
Sure.
That is the lesson that I learned. Sabran Jesua and no one so de buy,
Although the Abbey or the Amamawi.
Also the Amamami, also so say, Adenti and na woman 8 no nya stand alone. Na won grivu. danse afe na wo kofa others bi so di abem. Bearing in mind say enipa bi so kire unya kan 8 na nom saka, what about the 16? Unya kan 8 na nom saka, what about the 16? This particular gentleman case say ebetimi me kura ya no de me ho cheme. Ma de nyina ma Jerry obekeka de opebia de ache ma Jerry. Na wo busa ho say ya na kwan ben ne ebetimi afa so a enipa betimi appreciate say oman na yetimu no say yetimi nya strong institutions Emma yetimi Emma enoma koso yema the whole society na a better than seemingly as a ye discriminate. What do you make of that?
Yeah, ADAKABRI only say one kind of Ghana for you or one I know more past mama. Just to give you a bit of me testimony, I have been kept by victims monthly and Jim without thinking of the efforts that I have made or I was doing. I falling on deaf ears and to me for the younger. But now nyame boy everybody. So Ghanaians will come from diverse views and are edible captivating or to appreciate what you are doing. I believe that it's one of the hazards. The message was say, for all you know, nobody's what said before, and also they are appreciating the fact that you are giving an information.
And then my dear Nina Cecil Kwabna Cecil, also wafa the level of hatred because of politics in this country is unimaginable.
It's unimaginable.
Because most of our people don't understand the essence of it. They don't know it is to make our lives and country better than worse. That is the level of hatred.
When I work in Tikran, and in Tikran, I'm not for any America. Because, let me be very frantic with you, because you have been with me for a long time, and for the benefit of God, I got mad from 2 days today. And this is one fan channel. Say, one best to say, Nicolas Sino, a woman, and a woman solid, and a woman cabinet. Because from the time I'm calling you, at the same time I plane crash this year, and I'm a kind. Go for who are, yeah, share, and we said the government. So when you go to these people alone, and you leave the 62 children who almost lost their life, now, yes, you will now prick the grief of the wounds of one more money. If you had asked me, I would have come there with a victim. About 5 years, or 24 years. I was 16. So, and I obviously I'm back 12 years. I said 9 years. Oh, your friend is saying 62. I have to now shoot. Yeah, I get to copy pardon. You got to tell at the 4 boy, my son will be donations are getting. And it's at the moment, attention, other call or you listen to anybody. Say, why don't you one star because of politics, you go and visit them. I don't do politics. I think say you're premature. Or else you break the wounds of other victims or other survivors or families near the other. Only say Achimota students what do you say? Their mothers are there. The victim, the one who caused the accident, is working out for your life. They killed them 17, 18 years. And I didn't know what you assembly, your consistent for no one coming down, now make a statement. Now, media maker say, come on, fair assembly victim support or consult with it. Say, assembly victim support, and I say, BBC, what is the data? Then you can holistically talk about it. And then after the burial of these victims, after the burial of the eight, we can now sit down and find a long-term lasting solutions to victims and crashes once and for all.
Right.
What do you hear? So
nobody
should be allowed to cash in. Nobody should be allowed to cash in. Among for this year, and when we sit at person victim support, we are still consoling them. You know, because I make go. Matumika make Boko. So Obia Mwaye, so what I say, but no thanks to your friends at the Pentecostal Church, who still Ominian being Kitahu, DSA, also for Bomodiana there. Make sure you deal with the issues. And I want to thank all the pastors, but I still want to also advocate through your universe. I saw for no and do. Eba ye sorry who na can you. I sorry who na can. Yen frey and say embassy gone too soon. Ye frey and say embassy a life well lived.
Right.
And word to the wife.
Reverend Cyril Benedict Crab, Accident Victim Support Ghana. Yeah, there was any comments. Why am I here?
I am a dash member who are begging me social.
Padaroma, me pay actually acquainted the amount.
Donation is I donation in patch of VIP, patch of Mufamodium.
Madam Matiemu, you. Right, into Suffer Crab and Accident Victim Support. Oh, no, Abba, Omudi Timukwa, a crab to me. Our ticket, Nadia Momo, a crab to me, Nadia support to Omo, Omo highway, a crab to me, Nadia support to Omo. Marjorie, maybe Busano question. Also thoughts in the same say. Civil aviation for a airline industry, no, and the civil aviation, massive aviation, a top-notch institution. Among the industry, international standards, the regulatory aircraft. A year road safety authority. A buy and a man subvention. A buy sika maya. There's a necklace or muye biashe. The road safety now moves the whole country. No more by 20 pet, or more 15 pet. Yeah. And then there was this proposal from the immediate past Director General, Engineer Safwa Donte, Opportunity in Transport Ghana. And part of it was say, transport entities in Betias, na yede architecture na egu akwam required having to secure the support of directors of VIP as a magere me bre papa say yam kwa ke bebo me yes say you bit me making sure say passenger ni bia ticket or toy no you be calculate say 5 cities out of it na ya compile na ya dia ma road safety na intercity for ni nyina opia ye the same thing na interdistrict for no so no almost so say 2 cities na transport operators abua ama road safety atimi anya the resources ati abua ama yahwe say ye betimi educate ye ho na ye de see road safety ye de see accidents no yes term no ade way intimi nkoso because someone is slow you fanko transport
ministry now one more they call na seeking for parliamentary approval na
Debbie
okay it way executive sanctions
executive for yikeke
na it is no crowd say ska we dey anya o minus sikanka eye mono transport operators no ene e betete and aye passenger for no
same way and na daba maso ane ye ka a fabi ekogina ho say ya tete lorry first and a man we nyina ye den e ka dem senka yanhwe kwani e be fa so a transport operators e be support road safety ama road safety ayet say civil aviation
no woman enough resources onim dia woman say wo hwe omayimo na e wona there be we demand more but we don't provide more road safety when say obi phone lines into ma nipa e fa 20 calls ye benya mu be mienu pe e no mbeka say road safety wo mo ya ade wo obi obefre bia road safety kwa ye hu adwuma ye se yegu no wo de hwe NCC wo hwe aban bia ba oye orphan NCC e je say aban bia ba onhwe no na ebi akwa so information service department so ba ye wia na omamu ne yase atwa ye ho ya kwa bo NCC for so bo say wo mo nya hwe eso maka wo radio so aka say wo fa wudu kwawu enclave ni mu a NCC wo mo pick up hwe baby a abetifi wo hwe baby a from place ni ade wo hwe baby a kwawu south hwe baby a kwawu west ni ade no pick up back up no krampo no na say esi shop NCC pick up na back home
amemfa back nkan ho food and drugs authority
yes
can you know say near friend food and drugs
board FGB
na omukuta only 4 zonal offices the whole Ghana but mandate
say
aduane bia ewura yenum
no One more hwe.
Eye food and drugs authority for adwuma.
Yes.
Ensuo bia ewura ya num.
Na no correct.
Eye food and drugs authority for adwuma.
Yeah.
Aduro bia ye nom. Eye food and drugs authority for adwuma. Cosmetics bia ye
de ho.
Eye food and drugs authority for adwuma. Na at a point in no time yao na omukuta 4 offices in the whole country. Na omunipa ye 52.
And omo ye adwuma.
Hwa mandate ye nipa 52.
Omonye.
Enye.
Na the 52 na omo kwakwa ene say with 4 zonal offices.
4 zonal offices.
Omo kwakwa ene de.
Omo kwakwa ene de.
It's other say no man yenhwe. Yenhwe ho no. Na omo so bo. Acho so man ye pe blame game. It benipa na all blame we won't be sasa. Where your money enough resources say on your side way. Because you shouldn't expect me say me more productive. Not me konkodo with the woman baby say me konkodo. Na wama me empempro say me fan kodo na uba aba be catch them say empempro baba na utwa ma me no. Ma no adoni yie. Empempro ye de do. Ye de sekan ya no nam ye de ado. Enti dia wo ka me dis so no. Say nka dia mo ken. Where there? Transport operators in the crowd yatum. Said ya okay will be 5 city because say ya inform us how pool na a better than say such institutions like road safety authority.
Me di we kan on the amako we say civil aviation airline operators and civil aviation civil aviation
because kakra o metete de ma no
and na food and drugs operators
and
na food and drugs authority every baby odru no registration of your friend saying products sika yaji wo testing of your products sika yaji wo
and na
food and drugs authority I food and drugs authority enti and na leadership at the transport ministry enti me hwe say emwa ben
na transport operators one betim dia road safety authority apeja na wo ma kire wo matabam na no ne ye de ma omu wi ana fe ye hu say mas ye de we amamu e ho na ye ben sure say wanye bibi yi a ye be fi ye ni yetimi aka
kire road safety adin hyehyɛ sɛ saa 5 cities no nyesa no wagye ne ko
okay
road safety sɛ saa 5 cities no obe ensure say what the cameras ebebo buses ni nyina mu obe ensure say obe retraining drivers no at the specified period ni nyina also the tachometers ebebu bom also obenya electronic your friend say manifest adia sadie ni nyina the whole abrante we say just a man by presentation with them compliance see
compliance unit
kwam kodua
kodua
ada kan makuma na sadie we da ho a adenti kwa na mo tete dem ho come and tell the public no say say me ko twa ticket say me ko kumase a enya extra sika bi ne yaba gye free me ho na emumu no ye te say sika ne bi say de ye Ghana Education Trust Fund say ye te sika ne bi de akohwe get fund no say sika na matua no the same rate na matua no ya tibi e de ho akwa resource
road safety authority
na road safety so betimi aye 1 2 3 4 5 na yetimi de matrices na to say ye mark road safety say are we going to see a marked reduction of senseless irresponsibility ever highways
in so
ni nyina no yetetewo ene ye twen hwan
I say ye twen say bibi aban no ramba ye man ye twen say bibi aban no ramba ye so ho eso dia wo kan e yade a e che say bi hu say dia meka no
ye chamber of telecom ye chamber of mines me ko register chamber of transport say yemfa a group nyina among the transport operators na chamber of transport no so no yentimi hwehwe yie die collaborating more with road safety
because
me and me asiama crab
yes honorable asiama
your friend nidina pete kwa mi na kwasi na kwaku for asiama ene ne betena se kan da ho ministry nent me amwa ama chamber of transport no enya recognition said the chamber of mines that sector that industry chamber of chamber of
telco
commerce for
commerce
chamber of transport no registrations ni na da ho go enya bosia kranko renew and enipa ewuo no steps be na ye take and make sure say ye betimi atoto no ma
say ya dwe hu yia because wafa enya say yenwo hwende ya dwe hu pa yenim na yen no oman no say ade ba akopɛ na me say yedi yenya eye nhwe han eti e betena hwa na akwan no so no edinipa wusa didem sa numbers no so available numbers no available ye wakade a ye betima yeye beboa mase no ama we aba fam na so wofa ye betena wa yenhwe ati se de wo ken se ye hwe akwan yi so a ade yedi yenya covid gidi attention here the covid so no ade ne yemfa say triple attention yemfa ma road accident so covid nipa say na covid beku ya nipa say na egu
nipa ewu highways so no nipa ewu kwan so no asojafo ne apolicefoɔ nyina ka bɔ mu a omukum 1/10 of nipa ewu highways no sojafo no any police ka bɔ mu omo ye train no say de kum nipa no omukum 1/10 of nipa ekum enumpo by accident on shed that we okum na yeti ha say now you see a morning how do we mourn
wafa say say
yes ye wa yiem
ayiem kra de
better than yet me nya the conscience of the nation adom ni nyina atwe ye ni say ye morning
ni nyina no ye say ye come on and cry ye nsuan university ye ni hu degree
the bereavement there
yes
I mean can we from also wafa good afternoon I'm in Germany also in Germany
okay
beside the police the citizens team up and report reckless drivers. On being reckless on the road, all what one has to do is to draw the attention of the reckless drivers. What he's done, pick a witness who also saw the recklessness, and police will write you. So, say irresponsibility, recklessness, careless attitude, inconsiderate driving. Nanka wo, a driver, adia wuye. Isusu say enkoye
kwan so
kwan so Abraham Frema me pa acho minimum ba bia fa number mame me you dancing me report sa asem we na boko nyame mfa nkonkoduru ba bia woko
sa pepe
na wokoduru wi a na nka wako the nearest MTTD police akobo wo mama ne say on such a date
yes ye
the see ye na me yi abna frema kura dance here na prosifo atro I requested the attendance of the driver emre me yi ne ho ano eye ya ban say charge ade abono na car say ne nam kwan so yi e kuta proper data there
proper data ne ko fa ne ya car say nam kwan so
I just hwe card number now boa
data ne go find. Yeah, I say if you are card film the owner of the vehicle omayimo David afeni ebe and the afeni ebe afeni ebe you need proper data bia
you need data
the proper data bia anya ejuma obebo ka bi number na nyina utim bo ka bi number na tractor bi number ba na salon
driver be reckless na say what car num na o point out are you likely to secure the support of other passengers our car man
enter sir offer yeah they say ya okwa kra na just okra na ya tu no we you tu no dey any minute you tu no yes
mama san en lane bi asema yebusan say abrante ne say in Germany said driver ni kaka no you reckless wo ubetimi anoti adia in your view who consider say a reckless that is not to suggest to say I am reckless but would you free say
we said oh yeah you know
a reckless na the obehia ne say who point it out to the driver say adia we antwa yie right na we yi dance ni baako say adia say I call so a wani tua driver say no mesro our contact mame na I will be reporting sa driver no conduct no mimi susu say you reckless and the me busa say German who betimi akọ report to the ama police na police subsequently based on the data relating to that car no omuni data bi akwa na registration of the vehicle no ebetimi yaba who is the owner of the first vehicle, no, and who is the keeper of the vehicle, no. And I mean, I'll say, Ghana has say, with 30 persons on board a high occupancy coach. Now, coach driver now you be reckless, why you be untoward, why you inconsiderate, why you careless. Now you just point out to the coach operator, no. Coach operator, I dare say, no. Misusu say, and ye, so yes, sir. Going forward, refrain from doing so. Name him, my report. Now you have to say ye, but 2 years. Now, where am I boss you know? Mr. For details, mammy. Na me report to me you dance
on farmer.
One more tibas in the monocle. How would they relate?
On the Quebec so near Daji, I feel now over Befre for on the Quebec also near Daji. On farmer.
But or whether can
out your water can be.
Or to near Daji.
Or where you in the crowd, but your crowd, top area, she be in the trophy.
I just am fan
on Fano who crowd, what didn't you so? What you be about Befre?
I should be about Befre.
I said about on farmer.
Sir,
yes, wouldn't just our support on that.
I didn't say.
Wouldn't just what was on? Then on my said, yeah, system and I
system,
and it's in America say, yeah, my systems in the year you may you na passing attitude.
System, you ma. Say me, man, as some anchor dance system, no system, no. I bet you then. As you would, you know, when I so well push, she said, and you wow. Maybe our videos be or recordings be what media call. A few corporate companies, institutions be, and I would not complain. I want my crowd to me say yes, be a coso kama. You see, but in this instance, you know, what my work kind of munankasano, one win and you're the full support. So what me point out to say a dear way,
yeah,
be America what the year way,
and your papa,
Mr. say, there be.
Few instances, and our Albania supported every vehicle no more.
Said
few instances, and Albania support from the vehicle. And I said Albania support from the vehicle. No, we hear dance here. Dancing in a baby on where to me have one build case. Now dancing in a baby.
Unless someone and they will say yes. It is true in Germany. If you drive reckless, the police receive your advances almost 10 years. So, the Sierra not young day.
What
we say? A one highway no so no, and yet highway no so yentimin to need this highway. So we share a quanya and nam so pa no. Yet me friend highways how many years? Nagana di how many years?
In future quanya and nam so. Yeah, quite the same future quite.
It is a young day.
It's what the woman is say. They said they are walking and she should be a weapon or so. Road safety no, and your road safety or a due authority in the here. Yes, authority no mandate be back on no metimia yo majuma ye. A Juma no ben years, woman here resources. And a road safety institution and so on to me resources and on to me call your friend is saying Sabu. Uncle Tetin will a niaso. Yaminu miano, and they see it to me can or mine yet me so money amount of support. It's a bine isusudia edaponusi. Nana Kiatimia my road safety for a cameras he said they are walking. Ebubo bokwem and na yakwan so nankasa no so no na cameras ye raise more cameras e wo yakwan so na bibi ni a etima me yehu se ampa enokra wo nipa no koka camera bi capture dada because what trabe 3 radar 3 cameras mu a obetimi a refer those cameras as your witness eti eba de sa na wo nipa na oteka na se wanya dance ni mpa cameras bi betimi aboa na wetima build the case said the name so which traffic mu a which am ready no some one bebo video police one bebo video the actual I don't know here dance in Ibia
some of the VIP buses no our cameras ewom na camera no back pointed to the driver say obehwe driver behavior no so can any crowd dey gusua na sign na autistic na you know send it here and back so what the front of the bus highway no so ahead of the bus no capture BBA and a balcon inside the bus overlooking passenger for it on into bit me observe the cost passenger for the and a back also a share passenger for netikwa a man who bus in the moon the air cost. In fact, ahead of the Transport Ghana initiative American and now almost some of the pilot cameras no ebo bus.
Okay.
No, maybe can has a grandma mini about say Andrew or London or no crack can say or say one camera should be able to do that. Now a free storm the boom no. There are certain times about was maybe mama or who me free actually. That man so the driver hand on them on say the normal cost for bus no on say. My question still remains is there. Transport sector no. Say Lord Ligard say the development of every country depends of transportation. Lord Lugard o freeze abre no the colonial period no na Lord Lugard say the development of every country depends on transportation. Are we taking the transportation sector, especially road transport, are we taking it serious in this country?
But road sector ne dey a developer but as to seriousness here the be managing here ne dey our form. And no our form. Yeah, be, but our form we are not doing enough. And it's not yakwan so no, they are no. Because the transport sector, we share transport area.
Because I will share buses are ye high occupancy coaches Ghana ha. Na dako pe and witness church for ewo ye La Côte d'Ivoire e behind bus. Ewo Ghana ha. E ma bus ni too empty. Eko ye friend say La Côte d'Ivoire. Eko ko fa eye womu edomu besene ko Nigeria. Now we said dear the Beman La Côte d'Ivoire for any GDA ewo the kind of coaches Ghana use who has say the last one we dealt with 22 coaches and free La Côte d'Ivoire behind of VIP. Eko fa eko empty eko Abidjan eko fa womu edomu besene ko Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
As I don't know, call Abidjan and a bar, the empty. 22 coaches.
Wow.
What does it tell you as to the kind of coaches they use for Ghana?
A GD or many a transport system no more. And the kind of coaches in a you use for when say Bagana no. So maybe one more honor, yes, and it here, of which one more honor say we are familiar. Or better say coaches are your Ghana hano. A boost to transport system no. And to operators in the they are doing enough. One more year, don't beat me.
Now,
sustaining the transport sector no. But yakwan ye the kind. And then number 2, support and so on. The transport sector no so here no. We are not getting it. Ye nya ni ye ewo omanimo. Ebi ne dia wo kan say ye betimi aboa. Na ebi kra na che say driver no na ma ono anim say eni hwe no. Enti so wo behavior bi kra wo no mu ase behavior no be ka hye. And it's who can so be changing the attitude that means me no nya adwenda. And na ya wo fa wo ka pilot we ya cameras ibubo buses yimu. And the driver ni bia ono anim say camera e bo the bus mu bia no. Why steady? Why steady? System not correct no. Now also no go changing the attitude. That way for the way Ghana obi be changing the attitude. Nobody. Obi anya ready to be changing the attitude though. But they are moving. It's your corrected driver no. Passenger no to cry ya now to you. Cameras your friend say car ni mu. It will pass in the crowd. Why is steady? What they say when the police ni enya tete na immediately one say the helmet no camera bon immediately usuba answer usuba phone bi crowd there to baby because the camera be show and one kasa corrective and no na make ho asem no na say wo kasa say nipa no wo share police anan nko nya we no attitude be no ba be change it these are the things say yetimi ye wo yakwan so na yemfa every shape
say anajo there be a midnight na answer me kono na me play back show na ya yen ni me play back at TV sana ma famada and there are times I will pause but ya na pese e mobile one na me hunu say nyame adom anti akira sem bia na fe market man it by 4:30 so kogun so kakra wasan adwe wani ahwe say o how bia asusu any bia right na bas camera no woman no and you believe say with me sorry na dwon na me observe driver ni no kwa bozo bia da wo coach no na odon kwa ti steering na chi afomo say na no so asan ye ma de fufuro bi say hey say driver for no mo brepa do we recognize so long distance drivers no or e bre no mo komu no yeah do we recognize it na no ba say ko e ye benete wanchi e kwan na si e wo sapema wo mo so ko ayi wanchidwa ya wada nti wukwada na dwona ekwan na sie no yenya wo no momro driver ni no
driver ni zi kwan
driver for do we recognize them
recognition the one wo mo protest no wo mo say wo mo te ma sa recognition no and national bomb eni mu no so a it say you recognize not even the driver but the transport sector as a whole, being it a driver, being it operator.
Because I see a boy road safety.
Yes, I am yeah. Because what I hear can say nay, young from coaches no and young for to home. Menoka say, Obi aba beto mene madam for bika bia ya de ba African na the sprinter ibi. Otuaka we Friday no. Odekwa kwa ye adwuma. Ye hwe sika otua ye kra na to na say ade yasem ke 20 we tambe na obetete anya esika no no wia watete ababenya ne faso enti yakra na ye decide say ye betwitwa we na ma no enti ne me no ka se kra wo makwa akofa wo mokwa akotwitwa na ye yi say cost na free ne so because ye calculate ntwitwa no kwa keke no na sika ebe cost no nipa no so sebe eja wa ye ne bodwa nkakra obeye ka ye de sikwan so de aboa oman no ebesi de na wateneka enti ya de ba mom ho yidie kra de na ye ho de ye enti such you can say investment and such venture nipa no komu a enya se okomu na ni china na wasan recoup mu faso enti mo abe na so oman ne de boa
na risk kra
this is the question
risk woman that ya ehwe wonom ne nipa wuo ya ye ni abre no Dudu was saying and an insurance and quite comprehensive. The Dudu was saying,
yeah.
Can Dudu saying and your highway, no so commercial vehicles are comprehensive. So no, Bukumuno, just under 20% of commercial vehicles and
now comprehensive. Yes.
Nasa 20% so are comprehensive. No, Ubekumuno. Now, property damage, third party property damage, exceed 20,000. Name no comprehensive no. Me may insure me Japadia
no.
So how bad insurance company in Tria me Japadia come me. But third party property damage na ma limit no. It will sprinter ya walk once a minute. Then the numbers 2.5 billion. 250,000. That 250,000 no. I fail na me no make na comprehensive no.
Yeah.
My best say 250,000 no. Next say ya charge say ya me from so 250,000 no. My limited third party property damage to 20,000. It's not ya share na insurance company to 20,000 amount. I feel that we back under civil suit. I be sue me for 230,000 balance. Now such a system is it worth your while to invest onto the highways? Asam sebe. One can be.
But the one can na mo fanya adwuma ne enhwe. Te say ministry say transport minister for Fraba.
Ye nyina yemra na yemra FCC. Ye be FCC ade wo hwa ne say ya na nya bibia ne yeka. Ye see say ne yesi eye say ne yesi eye ewuo ho nhyehyeye. Ni nyina ko wie say na no ena ye ba benya ntiye say Asanteman Council involving all aman hene ewo esom sikadwa omu nyina nhyiamu enadwo na enadwo no yenko na yenkodi nhyiamu na omu the word bi kan ho say a mandatory
yes
ya ka say enadwo Asanteman Council nhyiamu nondu no omo de kan say a mandatory na che say wo so ko swaye no say wo se ewuo na yade na other than that no say nsuo to awie bo wo baba besom say wa ma wato nti ene ye say nhyiamu kase mra na nhyiamu kase baaye no de afiri mu aba ne say ye manhia ade atodwa say na sante hima na sante hima na kwadu yadom watena adwa kɛseɛ no so mfinhyia enwɔtwe saa bere wei no na ekwa du kwa ekura ya fe na yebesu no na yaye ne dɔte yie na yanom sikasa ni akata akyire kura na afi ya ba behwehwɛ nea obekuta na ekwa du yade motoso miensa na so ade aguso adɔ de wo mu ane sɛ ɛyɛ manhyia palace anopa nondu enkra wo moto aman hini nyinaa ne abrempɔn to mu nyinaa mmra hyia mu kɛseɛ yɛbɛtena ase nondu no de afiri mu aba ne sɛ yɛde atodwa ama yɛbɔbena manhyia ɛyɛ ɔhema na ɛsante hema na nakona du yi ademoto so miɛnsa wɔyɔku abusua ɛde atodwa sɛ saa bere wei sei deɛ wahyɛ ase a wɔkɔ akura enti ɛno ɛde atodwa no amammerɛ ne amanneɛ ɛna ɛda hɔ na yɛde ahunu ɛda a yɛde bɛyɛ ne dɔte yie ɛhono da a yɛbɛnum no sikasa ne da yɛbɛkata akyire kura na ewusum ewo mu no ɛbɛba ansa na nhyehyɛ foforo amammerɛ ne amanneɛ abɛkyerɛ ɛyɛ obesi ana ɛda hwan ɛna bɛba bɛkuta na naso na ɔde aso na ba bɛdɔ yɛfiri mu abɛdeɛ
wɔfa esisi yɛ so ɛyɛ last week no
odi mfinhyia duokno baako
yɛ 91 esisi yɛ so ɛyɛ efiri yawada no ɛna na enoma bi
ani de ni anim hwe ye anim ane na de afiri mu abai ye anim hwe
eti de abeto no nti
ye de ni anim ani anim hwe ki anim yakɛ kan kura ni anim hwe na ye anim hwe ada bi ye anim hwe esia no ye nyina ye bɛkɔ na yakɔ akoteki kiu no afiri aman hene akoteki kiu no afiri ɛyɛ asanteman council deɛ ɛbɛba deɛ aka no nti sisi ade further information bia yɛde bɛba sei ana manhyia aka right kɔkɔhwɛ mi ni na me ho ntɔ me da me nka ho bɛteme nka why Bene sorry. I want to say. Reach here now, boy. Dear year came. Let's just say, I bet you be BM. Into your say, you were yim. Na send you see a year nimpo. I mean, me phone line a crack. I'm in Rao. Bye. Oh, me. Emi phone line kakra na ayi a yewo mu no yayi ahodan nie yayi ahodan enie hwɛ abrempɔn maako nwɔtwe a yɛhwere wɔ mo hwɛ enkwada ɛne mpanimfoɔ dodo a yɛhwere wɔ mo ɛna saa abre we sei anɔpɛyi ɛyɛ manhyia the Asante Kingdom ɔso kuma pem bɛba ɛde atodwa sɛ na ɛsante hema na ɛkwan do yi ademoto so miɛnsa saa bere we sei no deɛ wada ne bonkum so ama manhyia de atodwa ɔtena akonnwa no so mfinhyia nwɔtwe na odi mfinhyia duokno baako 91 years ɛna odiye nti yɛwɔ ayiem enti DSA lane crash ho nsensem enkwada ewuwu wa kwan so empanifo ewuwu wa kwan so enura SDA fo bi so bechem ni nyina wum ene se sabre we se de abekran no se ya de nyina ye maame ye nana e bibia na esante ma wono nso so no manhyia anan so se wada ne bonkum so Bafre was 0302 257902 0302 257902 0302 243540 0302 243540 na san na ye nyina ye ho ayie we are morning ye san na ye sua ho. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. ADAKABRI.
Anyini mi entie.
Nidika michiao, echia kriunu, echia kwa mafo. Mr. Dami, Muhammad share ABC, Mikativi Abede. Ova nidika onze, meno ye kama amaliba nyamya dum nisaka juma. Nti amaliba bi obi amichiano, na ju ashama, kaju ashama je Mr. Nukrasta michiao so kan. Ova nidika Mr. Mani Buama. Yaman ya koni onwa maka no yes se radio form crazy na enam ade esi so na yes your man pini mama na ban say omu jira so you mu wie ne ye yi wia Thursday on the state of emergency because okay na Dubai no Major Mahama kam say ya na tade kusi and I will show a bit into me pacho. Mr. Mama, yen declare na and show mu and a two Asantimai, the Mamma Yako, the Rajasi, the Bibia Ada Boko, and I'm Mr. Akabe me pacho last one.
I don't know where we but see a young Casabibre 0302 257902 Casabibre, one no abefum. Good afternoon. Ye Kobedu present. Yebru.
Mamudu.
Ovi.
Ohema de afumi mu.
Ai sanet ye.
Mamudu, well, me the accident no na me been ho pa say accident he said the witch na ewiase wo bia wo nwene nkwara ho no nyankopon so won fa nchewo nkwala de na bridge kase boy ye ne de me ka ne sadakabre ma ese me nka bi da na me nka bi we de just nte ho se adakabre mpanimfo yi a iwuye said ye kase ye declare 3 days morning whatever mpanimfo ekọ adakabre wonim sika dodo a ye kase ye quantify sika ya hwere pa no ye kase ye ka enya sam keto na ade ndra enipa abrepon wo mo awu na ye si ye declare say 100 meters to you wo abeko bia ye mo tu nku eye shoot and kill obia galamsi adakabre we ka ebeba sa ase e kwakọ ye twa homamu na enipa na galamse ya heda momo se ya anye ne se ya se ye betwa so meme se ababie ni woka bibia meti onto se shoot and kill obia ka so ye bibia de esia no ame memu de betimi ama galamse puatwa ne man hu atoye ne nipa obi kowo na nano ani ho ne nsani ho ne ade puatwa ne shoot and kill obia 100 meters. Apart from that,
President, there was a business prefer regulations. I see about regulations. I hear Jumana, you didn't name and shame, so account. Na shoot and kill them from so back crab, but na nipa back crab from Swinty Kunwa. Good afternoon.
Hello.
What's your first saying?
That's all your friend, Apostle Hillary, aka Papa Hilla.
Me too, Penny.
Dan for years, I mean, Ushamo, Mamuda Cabre, every upon. And say, someone with their football now, you know, ye boo boo, a young woman, yen some critica crack, and calculating numbers these days now, and never yet to on my Ghana. I say, we pay for it. You are forgetting some numbers, any days now, that incident here at the art. May 29. 9 May is Wednesday. We've forgotten about it. We did not wait over it. And on June 10th, Wednesday, we didn't do anything about it. And then there was a glorious opportunity for this meeting that was on the 3rd July. And I saw one a mind being funk. I also meet one also. Now come break it that spiritual grounds. No, I'm a Ghana. I tell you, we couldn't do it. And I obviously at the torso. And yes, at this Wednesday, that rental material. Me de dia me te me za fu me suya sa campaign na no yen. Ye ni bi underground prophet yen kasa but emre no so a re ba fi ni e ya ma mom kwa ba.
Yeah, there was a 0302 243540. Good afternoon.
Ofa adakabri. Ofa ewie nyame asumdwe nka ho.
Nyame asumdwe nka ba bia wo bia.
Ofa we wa fa ase nana amwako.
Ana mentie we.
Ofa ewie mema asante manyina yako. Emma oman Ghana nyina nso yako. Be yahwere trufo awo man Ghana ha. Na mama bogufo nyina nso yako. Nkla nso mo hwe nkwankla 16 na ontonkonya nkwanhwe ko mo ke mama yako. Mema stre ye mpanyimfo nso ofa edumra awo se yefa nyame adifo no serious. Yefa abosomfo nso serious. Yefa malamfo nso serious because fa so obi hu bibi sunsum no so ka ye mpanyimfo ntie no muntu anamon because itino na ko bia wo bosuma na so konfo odakura no a hu bibi a o ma mpanyimfo nso na mpanyimfo eyi musu efiri ho but inedie ase ye de amanyosem ti ye mu yasofo bi emu yabosom akonfo bi emu mozemfo bi emu but adumra o se se akoyachi ekotititi atempon so because the bia ni wa obi ohun wiase sunfumi hu a oka ye you de o meka bia mpefo nto na mo ne yendwi oman no because galamse hu a gentimi fati galamse yi a na MPP NDC no ene ese oman Ghana in the best pen say ye fa MPP NDC nto nchen na galamse fight no ye fight is your man ko a ye ko atia because ye hwe enso ne instasia essay anuka ho bi ana ma atitrofu a omo ye bedwina adam busem na won hwere omo kwan ofa me fa sia no bi nto aso nyame nka ho
0302 243540. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Joe Ashama.
Hey, Chairman.
Over.
Chairman. Na menton ka bi da bi abrante bi na ba mechia Jo Ashama mechia ai Captain Akamba mechia Jo Ashama mechia Captain na Jo na mentie we.
Obanka o ka to sanka ye pa o. Because we dey tell minimum. Nyama dey input to ba na uka. And it is anka uka so far anka manage because we say oba need FM area enema need FM in 2430. It is a uka penny no tie no on tie. It is uka so far anyway. Me ba to say me we are na uka so why.
You matter.
One your insurance at some kind of honor many deep unim say car me a wow dia ena ebi a wonu wele no mba na tika no woti won try insurance but you see once a woti oman mu a ya wo aba woti oman mu a wo ye nipa de undi wo ye wa ba ni da ba ni tete or take care of you ana me boa but when try insurance na police achieve but who could not problem na insurance in peso be chiama na third party in peso be chiama wa who dey want to be police in court insurance for no why no ni esi wo ma we offer who what try one go try police achieve but who go try to no problem insurance in peso dey to the ma no or the be ma it's a bad na yes you enjoy insurance no and insurance for na ngata instead of it to educate public no mo insurance na se no ye educate ta and no man ye timu sa keke and now got third party crampo na we no problem no third party na get one and two one and time mo timi bi the fata no mo di amount one and set of third year one aggregate or kata fata year no
na Chairman who can no who could third party ha uko nante de be ho me de ama utwa third party uko so kire say watwa ese o say where that you use to third party no uka bibi na yasem hia say insurance company for no
third party na bia bibi eba wo car no ana wo na kwenche bi wo car no a instead of third party insurance no what call report where them police and police call report to am na ka tell me am said dem tem dem now me this insurance
I heard them say gina ho I don't be see what some kind no so say a insurance company for na said yes say come educate the public once I was say what your third party na accident bi aba na kwa claim na de also mo yema no mo yema third party do onye de na ema ukotwa third party na emremu no enna kwa me nkroma da afuo di nti okokofa eye bisa nyametai de be ye SIC obi ese obi ade a abra wonam public thoroughfare so a na akoba se onisika enya crime but you see restitution nipa no se de no ositie no fa no koduru ho itine ka na ase no a ye ka ne yie ma no nye se de ne sitie no ansa na wode ko bone ka mu enu nti kasa bebrebe ni dwa 20 no ene ye shame la say insure your car no at the minimum third party property damage that means udi ko say obi ade a nya fe ni dwa to bebrebe no eno an say insurance na wutwa ye no wo mo ne betua nipa no eka on your behalf the entire atua premium no ansa na wokɔ the next step eno ye third party fire and theft. The third party fire and theft also is slightly expensive than the third party. And also so third party property damage we are you be car amano no. Maybe our car no say a shit and now obi we our car no and also so now omashew. And send a comprehensive. The comprehensive na ye wo car. Na ye di pakro no so car. The wo car no 10 cedis. And we akotwa comprehensive. And na odi akwapim obi car mu. Nipa na de kwapem ne car mu no ne car na 5 cedis. Enti wo 10 cedis no. Wo value car 10 cedis no. Na ye tria wo 10 cedis no. Ye tria the amount bringing you back to where you were until the accident. Na emom nipa na ne car na 5 cedis no. Ya limited third party property damage no to 50 pesos. Anunti ni ye tria 50 pesos ama say nipa no a ne car na 5 cedis no. Afei na say nipa no esa be ko under civil suit thought ababe sue but the recovery of your friend is any 450 cedis etimi ama your beka say in restitution would na kwesi baby on enti a technical idea was a national health insurance a national insurance commission etimi echire nkrofom na insurance companies so no etimi contribute to echire nkrofom so that omunya di mbone
Opa me da once I watch them kakra. But the American say, the Ukraine insurance, the media equity say, Omuye, the Ukraine, which Ghana for net, you have to say, third party from Omuye. So Omuya, and can you take Google a short debris? Opa, my dog from Quafro will stay you.
The Uka insurance, no. Ubi bia wo ka kire no bia no atwero no agye atom no agye usika oje usika ni wie na fe ukoye claim a afe no odi bibi frɛ no ɛyɛ misrepresentation a misstatement of facts or say misstatement of facts na obaka che say time awo ba no bibi wanka ne yi ankyerɛ no no onim sɛ na tie sɛ na no onim sɛ tie anka we insure na this risk amount enti asema wo mu DB2 ya no thank you 2 more callers na fe no yemra na minia no yemfamra mesina menkenka letter bi so mfama no na onfa enye ahomti good afternoon good afternoon. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Mbatu ya tonka.
Yeah, family yakuta.
Ya na what to say?
Nyamina dom adakabre apawa photo dawa se papa. Na kwani nye batu share 2025 vehicles what do you see apawa so though ye cover 19 hours but the way slower drivers in no kwani nye and so what me awu yembo yedamase na me can say no na me de yako edi ma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Nunua Ibrahim
Me and Fan said destiny and bringing Ibrahim Nijo Muhammad together as a family. Na ya mama yako achidien chama eto Ghana breakfast and ato Ghana ubia esu eguni na omo wunu so omo family no ya mama nyina yako ade and ato man any nti ese nyina yesu na ye kura ye nuanom na saade we ne ye bompaye na bi nsidium e wo Ghana hanom adakabre mini asem aka me dase
Wanu asi. Final caller. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ova.
Manyin pacha frosai.
But you're from Philip Widana, the ADAKABRI Kwabenya.
Philip Yidana.
Yes, sir.
Na eye YIDANA ana.
WIDANA, Widana.
Widana, okay. Maybe the na minimum no. Chief Superintendent of Police, Mr. Jacob Yidana. Don't the near Y hand, the card here.
Okay, I said the day by the Cocoba, for my demand how. Kaka make an say, by if I can also number in a Hoyako or as a cat at two Ghana mine. Na make us in a cafra. Na the same couple say, my BCB. Now, no question of a semi hammy. And this is by the president of John Dramani. Now, point TCP, a woman man was here. O my man is from said and I could pardon here map could appointment there. Man is especially part of the constituency. What are the constituency? But there is a brass and Cassie, I see a guy in our rainy can say Actuano. I pen I appointed the MCO. I pen on the executive or part of the constituency. Airport of what?
That's a do be near apostle near Sunkakra, near apostle, na Yabob Nakakra. Benji, Ubi Simen can letter, man. A love letter, pa. And to my mention, I'm in camp from my way. Would you? As I say, wouldn't Benji will be here. It will be actually a letter I have. A year or so. My men can't Benji letter. My minimum day and if I can't forward this, was a gentleman now about programs. Or yeah, I'm in Canada. Yeah, I'm not Canada. Anybody did me the Kaime. I was a baby, I was $100. I'm so, Ben, sorry. I know, a friend and person walking car, let away the channel. My men can come find away. My men can come find show. Benji. I see. Benji will let her know the way. Catch her you say, Mama Nehano. Why? Hey, we'll let her know. I am sincere. I am sincere. A puyaba. I say a bench, a puyaba. Hey, Benji, there was some granny. Benji, as I'm Benny. Now let the pa wash it up for their mammy said, making kind mono. And then I say into me, Benji, let her into me, ma. I could baby. Yeah, let her into me, ma. And I had them so you do the name, the nice. Or you go grad none about 2 movie. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Eti the CIA. You were him. You know, your mammy. Yeah, nana. If you be a Nahima. We're running to money TTM. We're trying to near share by. Now, what done being come so? At a meeting at the Menchia Palace, and open nundu. Oh, hey, Yura Santini. I'm a daddy, said dear Essini. bridge na abo eya yoko no dakofo ena ato ye ne santeman yenyina ya yedai yabopusa Benji
Ofa memfa akwanya yiso na menchia osronko na menchia atiefo ne ahwefo mpempem a omutie na omohwe Neat FM enwumre yanti asempa emse brichi kese pa na abo asanteman ofa anopai meti asem no meyam himiye pa ebema openso ene asanteman nyina yakọ eba ne se ya entimi enye ho hwe ne nyamepe na oye nti asanteman ne asanteman rua ebo ne din ane yamaye muso openso emane yakọ kese pa emse yehima asante hima nso de nimfie no nso ekwanim kakra ediokono baako a nyame de ehira no na obetena asante santeman so obeye hima no nso no mfie nwatwemu ni na wanya na kire se ade a nyame ehira ne yie pa nti no ofa eden nso no yentimenya ho hwe owu kura ade a enkwa entimenya nti sene ye kan no ema asanteman ne openso nyina yakọ nyame na nkasa encheche yere na asante my council ahyiamu ne de na kyerese ade a omoden hyehye ye papa ebegu na kwam sene ye be ya ebetimi akora abrewachi kra nti ofa ebema asanteman nyina yakọ na emse bosumi wei from July ebepem August anya de a oman no yate asempa eniema hodo a esisi na to oman no odwen ho a onti ase yesrese asofo ene omo ka bi a ewum omo hunu ade ne yesefata bi a esese yeye edebo oman no ho bra no yenye sene ebe ya yebetimi aye honam fam ene honhom fam nyina no yentimenya ne yemfamo oman no ho bra by because of anoden ha se yenuanom enketwa edunsia ebetimi ahwere wo monkwa eye edaba akum na se yehwe na ye kakra no na wutietie mu a na kire se abusua baako enipa ahwere wo monkwa wo mu no ebi se enson ebi nsusu nsia ofa enye yize kai me se emse early this year na man bi ono nso na yire ene ne ma enum a ne wo faase eka ho omo nso na omo kwa yie ewo obo ase omo ne driver no maame no ne ma enum no ene ne wo faase no ne kunu wo faase no ka ho a kyese omo konya nkwanhia enipa ensun ni nyina ehwere wo mo nkwa a kyese anye asempapa na edidi mu a ye de ba July na yesa ewura August mu a in fact ni etwa ye mokra ne kwaya ye nuanom nipa nwotwe efa mu hwere wo mo nkwa no ofa ewuo de obi abewu na ohwe kwaya ye nuanom fa so ehwere wo mo nkwa na kyese utie stories a ewachire kwaya na ebinom kra no na nye omo na eso omo ekokotena play num eko program no na enso no omo kokotena mu ye ma ebi kosi ebinom na mu a yanti asempa fa bani se ya hwi ni wa ebetimi aye ye beka ne se ye mabusuafo no nyina ya akọ omo hwere omo ma edunsia omo ahwere omo manso ene me no ka se yesi bechemu kra accident kase ya se si wono mu a animu na ne asi nipa miensa ahwere omo nkwa me from that time no be pem nei yenim ni aba beka ho ye mabusua ni nyinaa yakọ na ofa baby a me pese me de ma ho odin ko gina kese pa eye niema ye mpanimfo nwotwi ehwere wo mo nkwa no ni nyinaa begina ye galamsey a ati na ha o man no ese ye nsu ese ye forest ahodo a ewo mamu hanom a ni nyinaa ne se ye pese ye de kwan papa egu na kwam se ne ebe ya agudie na obo ade de adom ye no ese se yetu na emom na ese se yetu no kwan pa so eno ho dwumadie na ye mpanimfo yi kwa akodi a brichi kese abo o man na se ye nka bi nhemu a ye de ntema abo yeyem na ye twa agyaadwo because ya hwere atitirufo enwotwe ofa nyamese ye nka nokre galamsey se ya nka ye ho amom asoman na ya mfa politics anto nche na ya nhwe ekwan papa ye befa so a ye be solve issue no anase ye be ma galamsey no abrase a ya nka ye ho amom ofa ye di agro wo mamu ha political party bie ni wono mofa ononko solely obetimi aka so obe fight galamsey ebi ni ho se yanka ye ho amom from unit committee member from assemblyman and assemblymen a omo wo mamu ha ye ahemfo atitiriu ene asofo ofa ensemtrefo civil societies omo ka ho nyina na ofa se yanka ye ho amomu as oman na yanka se enough is enough na ye nyina ya ma metena table no ho ni ya nhwa kwan papa ye be fa so a ye be solve galamsey we ofa enya de a ye betimi asolve ne asolve no chena na asem susi a ma ye nhwa asem na asi no so na ya mfa nhihye ye bi a o chena bi no emfa nsunsu aso papa emfa mere ye because ye nua nwotwi empanimfo nwotwi free mu afei wote nsem a efira kire ba ye si shoot and kill ekwaya ye kwa solve sa problem na ama ye nua nom na fa so ahwere wo mo nkwa ne de ene ye sa kwan na ese ye de galamsey fo no so fa so sane ye be ya ye betimi abo galamsey no anase ye betimi asi ano kwan ofa mekai Joe Wise former MP former first speaker make a statement bi the floor of parliament say galamsey yes na omo gina nsuo mu a omo say ye nsuo esese ye hu omo a shoot and kill ese ye bo omo tu oku omo ofa ensem akese a ye kan wo mamu ha human rights empanifo lawyers akese a omo soliti ano ye nyina ye de anu tumu say sebisebio enye ne kwan no ye ntime nkase because of oye ne kese we yabo o man niti no esese sa shoot and kill na ye kan ho asem se na enye no esese ye to aso ye sa enya de a ebebo o man no na politicians ye ni akwa sa asem we aba besinsen ye kom a enunti no ama ekwan papa esese ye faso na ye solve anase ye si galamsey na no kwan no akoye den de amaye na obie ni ho se ne emidi ka kan ye no se obetimi asolve galamsey issue party bie ni ho government bie ni ho obetimi aka se solely ono nkoa no opeso fight galamsey enya de obetimi ya nka ye ho amom as oman na ya nhwe kwan papa ye befa so na yetimi asolve this galamsey issue na ya nhwe ni yi a eyade a enipa kese titiru bebre ya nhwe ya ye behwere wo mu nyina wo galamsey ofa enipa ewu wo mamu ha no enwotwe ya wo mu afiri mu yi enipa ewu wo galamsey hu no enyasam ketewa o enipa ewu na nse ya yese achem ho baabi pit no amana no ebugu enipa no wo mo koye galamsey no so na amanfo ka ho asem na enipa be adiosia a yetimi ayi miensa pe yeyi miensa no so na enipa miensa ni nyira omo afirim nipa na aka ni nyira yentimi anyi wo mo ebepem ne a ye kasai se yetimi yi bi se yentimi anyi bi enipa almost 57 na yeso omo kwa amenanum so omo koye galamsey no omo nyina ewu yampe ani anhwe yanhwe kwaya ye befa so ye bu ye ni gu so enipa ewu because of galamsey no enya sem keto ani nyina ye bu ye ni gu so enne enya ye de na emmomu no ebie ye ni se enipa nwotwe atitiri nwotwe a omo kwa akodi dwumadie di abo oman no in the name of galamsey na so nyame ama ya anti asempa nyame age omo kra afiri omo nsem de a ofa this is the time wa esese ye nyina ye ka ye hu bom as oman na ye hwe kwan a ye befa so a ye be solve galamsey issue enye saade a ofa enye saade a ensem akese na ebesi ewo galamsey issue no because say galamsey for no omo nye omo adwen say omo stop it enne amanfo timi de camera si omo anim etimi ka kire ye mampani say John Dramani Mahama president wo de wote akra ena ye shamna num ye galamsey a wo so wo be stop ade asa ye no ne wo bushi ha na omo aso video na su omo so na omo ka kire wo man ne say omo nye ready say sa galamsey no kro omo ba be so omo ba be jai ena ye security na nkasa nso no ye ya he of a security for ya nso kwa na omo akwa compromise wo mo ho na omo nso allege so omo nso ye galamsey yi bi omo ne galamsey for na akwa ye baako Lastros ebe ka kire ye say eyade a national security for na nkasa omo akwaje concessions a omo nso ye galamsey ni bi enti say ye koya na say ye bae ekwan be papa ben and politicians emfamfa so say ye be solve galamsey na abra ye ntimi solve enti say yanka ye ho amom aso man ofa ye be kura ye nsa hwirehwire saa ye be kura ye nsa hwirehwire saa na asem kese ekoso to wo man na abra ye ntimi mpanisi ne pomasi bre because of galamsey ofa ano odin eye ya wo hwe kwan a ye nuanom fa so a ehwere wo mo nkwan ofa untimi mfa hwe sia no untimi mfa hwe ememehye mu se ye nuanom no ekwan a wo mo fa so hwere wo mo kwan omo nkwan no ana so omo fa so hwere wo mo ho no eyade a eyade pa ana se ye betimi de bibia ba besia na ye ntimi nti ye besre wo mampani pa se baabi adru sesia no ye hia nka bomu kese a ye betimi de asolve no fa ye ba asofo no so a yemfa nidie kese emfama asofo a omo ka biewum omo so omo hu ade ofa osofo se ohu ade wanya prophecy a wo dia na obetimi de afa ho akase ye nokra na enye nokre yenye ne yesese ye se ne be ya omo nso no na fear and panic na ye ka ho asem na asofo no yesere wo mo kakra ofa ye nyina ye kai bible ni bi prophecy ba yenim kwaya wo hwe bible mu a omo fa so a omo timi ko ka kire wo mo a esese prophecy ne koma wo mo no omo ye ne ese fata na sese de yenyanya mike ne tena konso na chi a na ne ayidi a nyame yi a kire ye no na ye ka e de kire wo man ne se we mfre me we nka sei we nye sei enti eden na si sofo no ho kwan se wono nso betimi abo no ho modern so obe reach out to nipa na se so the prophecy ne koma no enti sese no akwa ye eye nokure enye nokure eye nokure na eye medese so mampani ate yes se wo sofo bia wo mamu ha bia na ubenya ayidie ana prophecy bia beba so no emegina bontenka yenya baabi asese ko na koka wo prophecy no e kire wo mo na yenhwe kwan papa ye befa so a ye betimi atu ho anamon ne esese ye bia na esese ye ne edi tu ho anamon ofa ye mede mebo mampani aba so e wo sa anamon we ya watu no because of enough is enough asofo no sese de sebi omo o kanso na wa nka ni yi a eno nso ya sam foforo ofa se omo oji wo mo humiri na o se de no omo yi o yesre wo mo yese yemfa Caesar de ma Caesar yemfa Kaiser de enso ma Kaiser yenye ni nyina mom because o man na wo mu no ye constitution no enka Christopher asem yese freedom of worship and association enti se ne no me se me ye Christian no obi ye Muslim a ye nyina yak ye ho abom se oman enti ye respect obi ade irrespective say ye respect obi ade no ye nyina ye nkamom na ye nyan se ye de fear and panic ato oman no so ofa ene metia sesi a nra sa sofu ya wo se ye frɛ ni Roger yi wasaba be kan biem se ye nua A+ eyade a wa ma mehu na accident kese da nanimu a wo ka se esikura wie wo se esi 15th August ye da ya animu yi na esi ewo honhom fam no esi enti omra no omuntimi ntu ho anamon koye ne esefata enti sa ye ofa wo ka sa asem kese we ya A+ na busuafo na yire ne ma ene wo do no ede na wo de wo akwakotum sesi yi enti se ye kofa obi na so no so ye twintwina twafo ni bi na so ono no de ne wo ka no onfa nya adwuma na che se ye baba ba hwiri nipa na ye besre se ne o mampani ni nyansamu ene ni nimdie mu wo de saa empanimfo na ba besi ho ana se wo de saa empanimfo na ba beto saa committee na no se obi a wo ayi die bia no ana se nyame abie wani ama wahu bibia sese oman no tu ho anamo no bomoden na koho na koka wasem na wokɔ na wokoka wasem na oman ne behwe kwan papa ye befa so a ne yesefata bia na ewo ayidie na akiri no prophecy na akyi bia na ye beye amasumdua aba se ne ye beye a ye betimi akoyanim na ya anye ne saa na se ye ka se ye betwe asofo na bo so se ne omo ka na nya nokre ene ye se omo adane confident tricksters enti omo ba no omo be kansem ni bia eye den se binum begie die binum so nyini se wo ye confident trickster o se wo se wono ena nyame ayi bibia akire no ko na kokotie na wokɔ a watu ho anamon se ne ebe ya hwehwehwe na ato wo man no ebe bra ase kakra because they say no upie frifie kura na wo yam hyehyew politicians kura de say de offer upie frifie a se wo kwasa aba no kura no so ye problem because the way aniema si kono ano odin enti ye besre asofo no omunto ni down kakra emfa maye na eni die sefata bia sese ye de ma asofo no nso no ye mfa ma wo mo na ye ni wo mu ni se ne ebe ya eniema bi se no omunso megina bontenka enkonkofa oye ne kese ma meto abusua so because of ne ye nuano mo keka kekan se wo ka se o digest asem ne pa na waka eno no wanhwa na wakoka na se ne eniku asa woka na nim nyina mu no yenhwe akwan papa asa ne mampani aka na wode wo mo yenua afiye ankra akoto ano se onhwe ne woni sa adwuma no yesre asofo ni nyina omo channel omo prophecy no enkoho se ne ebe ya ebeboa amayatimi akoyanim enti yesre galamse hunsem ene ne ekoso wo mamu ha ne de yenyi politics ni mfrim na se ye ka se ye ne politics di a na chere se aban ya wotisu yi enya de a obenya nan kura gina so onya enan fa nyina so because what take advantage of galamse no e de aba power ekwaya na ese ye fa so solve because utie nsem a yenua NDC fo ni bi keka ye de fa galamse ho se mampani betena konwa so a ohia only just 2 weeks a obetimi de asolve galamse ni nyina obi ahu se na ni nyina no eye politics NDC fo ye bi MPP fo nso ye bi ye nyina ye hu se ye anyi politics na mfiri ekwaya ye be fa so a ye be fight galamse na enya de ye be boaye enti MPP NDC oman ni nyina enka ye humum se ne be ya ofa ye betimi solve this problem once and for all na atimi aboa oman no ne atimi aboye forest ni ye nsuo ho ban na sese ba bi e kono de e yade yade ayem hyehye pa ebre oman no
yo enti galamse na akoye ohawo
papa
ade ama oman na afi nsoso no akwanhia hodo soso akoye ohawo ade ama oman nyina no de ayem hyehye na eye omampanyin hyehye soso se yebo atenaye asoye a enka obimpo eti bibia na kankranhye enkomhye bi na wo ho a brabe kire yese bi nipa asomesisi we will say fan ho e bi ayemwa for senior government officials na womuntimi because wontimi so ento ntwene saa keke and at the same time so no wontimi nka se obia ne ahye ne ho nkomo ayede koma aban ebia nipa no owa aban na BBC yesi yenyina bonten keka ne saa nemo ye facilitate the nipa na enkom hye ne fa no ho no yitimi draw attention say bia sei and nipa asomese be pese ode beto anim a it doesn't mean say bia obi betie wa no asem say enkom hye no etisen ansa ne yakase ye ma akwa na obi akasa enkrase ne ho at least see aboni pakro na mane ye hu ne ho no. Another thing so a ekoso no so say ebreti awai mu enankrofo edi wi any banned substances be to say cocaine mono crack no any tramadol any red just a distribution network I want my way mono if when you abre and barrier almost say nyina no stop and search say omugina ahye ahodo nam kwam na omo check na se woko Carnation division of the Ghana Police Service there's an increasing rate of almost the search concealed banned substances in a fa VIP de be money edeko bas ni tupe ni akwachire bas no kwam nti Ghana Police Service na SWAT for ye boy and ye sha say afi obi di na ade ba ye behwe ansa na ye gisa pass no obi o wanya kan so behwe na wagibum na wadwane na ade na ka onsem and say ekoso nti ama company no atimi etu anamon akwakoto aye pages ewo daily graphic of today daily guide of today but daily guide the crowd in so at this rewa maima and a page na me bi ma wono at this rewa maima se ma omumfa sa wi sem ne tramadol no ne red no embo emfa me mane because it's bringing untold hardship on the friend saying company in operations. Fancy na you detain bus no near detain driver near detain mate. Ben, where you kind of saying?
I'm say and she ye bia ye de bebia na Ghana for no na ya abuse no because amanedie eba ye na enye ofa say ebi wo honom na se bia wo pese wo di bibi koma brewa wo kumase a sometimes ne bi wo honom a ade a wo de kɔ akoma nipa no kra wo kumase no na wo check a ene o transport fare na wo de kɔ no in na out no o ka bomu kra na ne ade na wo de kɔ no kra no na yepe nti akwan a mode akwanya a mode ba ya utimi kɔ VIP ekɔ ade amanedie no kɔ ne bia TNT na ka ode kokumase aba ne bia wo chemu be se for kra na na wo moje na omo make sure say omo de ade na akwa akoma nipa kro wo kumase so ade a eboa wo man no dodo na ofa bi wo honom kra se utuka akokumase ye ka road accident ahodo a ekoso ne ade because of sa aduro na wo de kono se utuka me kai last 3 years me bra ba akona meji aduro ewo suhum kota hon na meji aduro stroke aduro de koma no wo kumase say every week bia me koje na me de koma no wo kumase e ba say akwanya ne ba ya metime ba VIP metime pass na kama de solid tape fa ho kama okwa wo kire aduro no the way city na omo age wo hwe stress a ube ebe free wo so abra wo kokumase aba omo age obibi kakra bi na omo make sure say ade na akwa nipa nensa enne Ghana adwen kura ye no sebi odwen ho a ya wo nte ase enne ya dane na ma onya kwa ade ya no kyekere ho a ne yemusa wo enne wo kwa ya ye bobo na ne waje na nipa nensa ka enne wo mu take advantage of it omo de saa ne ma ni nyina ba be wurawuram it is sometimes there was a time if baby ani ba ye bedru baby police ginai eyi parcel na omo de amane no omo make so omo yi ni nyina egu ofa ye di almost be say 1 hour e wo kwa no mu ho abra omo bo search ni nyina ye sa abuse ya abuse sa system no se ne be ya ye be take advantage ne de aye ne ma ensem fata nti eye me de se omo de sa directives we yaba se ye make sure say titiri ofa egu mo nso VIP for no so omo adwuma egu because say VIP no 2 ahana so odu kumase or the 4 hours and now 5 hours do kumase na say because of such way cost wa it taking the best 6 hours and san dey be a do kumase because of this search ya ka no wo ekwem ema omo nso omo adwumadie na omo di na ya de a affect omo yie pa na ofa ye ka ne say nyina no na nye sa amane na omo de ba ne na eso omo jaye o esese police for no omo kɔ feda na omo kɔ hwɛ sɛ baabi a saa nneɛma ni firi a ɛɛba no nso ne yɛbɛtumi aputu a stop to it because yɛtumi solve ɛwɔ hɔ nom a because wo kan ɔmbɛsa afa kwanya foforo so a still a ɔmbɛ export nneɛma no de aba kurokesiam na ɛsɛ youth no ɔfa oba baabi a mempɛ sɛ mebodin a nkwalaa na 3 years ago 4 years ago na wuhu wɔ mo na woni omo kasa na hwe de wi anu omo si gina omo na so na nna ye kase ofa hu omo a omo living ene de wi a omo sitie no enya de a omo betimi a enya hoɔden aye bibi papa bi ade abo o man ni piem ankasa nkora omo ankasa de abo a omo because of this tramor ene sa high substance a ye take upon the youth a omo use sa ne ma no de say youth no dodo na wo mamu a ofa ni nyina nso ka bomu o ka koba ni nyina no ye security fo nyina ye bio wo mo ankasa eyade asese edwa kese na wo mu di na security fo no police fo no sebi wo mu nyina aka ho a wo mu ton sa niema we di ma youth no wo be ko wo mu yard num na police ni ti ho na okura ne bag na oton wo mu wa manfo a wo mu ton sa niema ni nyina de mo nti ofa eye dwumadie kese a omo de aba yesre VIP transport no eyade a se mo de mo na si fam se ne ese mo mpande sa ne ma ni fi ono se mutimi gina mo na so na sebi o ya masika sem na ani yanim se ene ukọ na se ukọ kumase a ebi a 200 cedis 150 cedis na obi be mane ade ne yaje ne bi aba ese 200 cedis nti ene wo ka saa amanede no nko abom kura na drivers na ankasa sika o munya no eso sene sense na ankasa kura na omoji aye ti bia mo na eso sene wo mo nti na amanede no krom timi gibi wo kwem onye nyira na bus station ho omutimi gibi e wo kwem de ko nti wo fa eye say yebe band saa ne ma no afiri mo ho
unsi ye kan in the release no so kana wachre aseda yede ema aye Kanishi Divisional Command we say ye chiri obia o VIP ye chi wo ma na Africa Kanishi for no anu nsikura na ya befa na ko wanu nsikura na ya befa na ko ade ne ye besre aye justice delivery system the courts ko we say one particular person na ne de na ahomete se onu security ni no ye adwuma of VIP o ena wogye obi ade sade si ho to wogye ya wo twen ama na dwubas ni betu no de ama ena staff baako ehunu ye no confront of first security officer and say Mr. Enya me ena mgisi ha ne ni passment na gisi ha am so hwe no wa mompanifo na mane na kiranko ye be yedi notwithstanding no ena staff no hunu no bonus supervisor amane the supervisor so bo management amane promptly ena ba say wo no a wo kra kan say ba staff na meka no kofie ena de wono no agisi ho no ye free process for mom bagi ade no e de no call ampa process for de no call court security ni no 2 days later na security ni na ba no abechia me na obi ehunu so waba staff no report no ene me nso so me lead management a ye de ne ma Kanishi police no any Kanisi police for so amade no call ye no ade no ko gina amra no time a wonya bail asan ba back be chia ye no what are the dangers involved say wo say won play masade we yemfa metwa mo station won fa nkwa
ne o kan de wo mba bi a omo ye thorough investigation no so no omo hu say security man na ade no ebesi nanim no ebi a no onim ho hwe because ebi a no oje amanede sa amanede na oje no onim se eye sa substance no enti ne bi a ye de no koye no ye kwohwehwe na nsemu no ne bi a ono no ode no kokot
a process for them na kokot
ode
na omadwuma
yes
omu omadwuma mo na eba be gather evidence no
ade
akoka ho nti at this stage ye mi asem no
okay
yamani bail anu ma yamani bail no wasa abade no ho abekire wo a wo hwɛ me ye chi no ode no ho abekire wo what are the dangers
of us
the next time no wo betu wo fa na se unua bi ana se na so na ye adwuma no na ma ye hunu se ade say
akoye complicated kakra because
it die na ye betimi akɔhye ho se process for no promptly omdo de asem no court na ye diduru ho no no a lawyer for so bebe so mu no adie na wo mu a se wo so fight sa ade we because in one instance narcotics control authority almost about 8 men who two akese AK spa no mo de baaye it me point out to say ye per box we say no ma detail obi a it omutimi hu o box no nido box and say ampa management assist omo recover the from the bus and omo de koye imagine say nipa no omo de koye on na de ne ba ya yetimi achi na ye koye na asama ne be no asaba dante station wo no aye panyini na wo assist ye no wo na aye staff na wo assist ye no what are the dangers open to you
of abasa na o life kra no ya yes e ade a e hu pa ye because once a nipa no etimi confront no ka so men kan kire management
yes
na che so ono no
onimade kro
because onimu a
na ofasie ye by the time management tu na moko no afasie and also there be nipa kwa bagina de ko enti ye bo no ansa na wokofa de ne de aba
ofasa
akodo de ba so na mpa so na bia enti die enti no ofa de sie
ofa no na meka ho asem ne se na che se nipa no onim hu bi enti ni kwai se omuma na onze enti na meka sa I complicated
ye man
bill
yentimi nkan che ne se mensi adwuma mu hobiem
no ofa ho no nya VIP for na employees as security no
na me dabi
na wono ofiri he
security ni VIP employee no na wo yes adwuma no obo ankofo wa abontema ye gisa
yes enti VIP for no na eso omutimi yi security man na di sa ma wo ma hobiem
ya botro ye yi na di
oh okay
ani aka kire ne se ma onsi hobiem ama di onumpo ye se ma enkan kire panyini no ono so ye yi na di so nko na ye ne no atwam right and the police for promptly omudi we ya court e de court at the court no and wakonya bail and wo sade no ho abekire
say ye yi me me ba beto aso
tell we ye yi me on the baba ti me to say could we have say process for no ebetimi abo judge na mane say ye man bail a ebetimi restraining say men come sa bia ho no no ebiem because then it puts pressure on the staff a wo hunu ya wo kan ye no
yes ofa me no ya adwen was akwan no because yes na omo na omo wo ho no next time omo hu bie mu a ontime nka because ono nso no odwen ne safety ho because enya ho kra na nipa ne be ni bibia because omo ye kaba because sa adwuma die no omo di no
security ni ya make no na me ni ho na ye me panyini ba akoso frɛ me bo mama ne na e ga so okay mo fa mo process enyin Emma ofre nipa na wode ade ne ba ye no a se ye ne dia no ofre ne ba ne echi omumie no nyina
wow
tie amumie no nyina be it is a court system no so moa
yes
if you obetimi a chen say woman be okura dia ensi ho no mu biem
na nye part of the condition say it fast track high court na ye de
enye be di ne ntama sa ne hia uwia restraining say ma onsi ba bi kro no a incident we yesie no ma onsi hobiem
henti of a me problem ne say nipa na ye restraining no say ma wo no for all you know no ono no owo sa ne link no wo ho no mo dada
yes
enti say wa ma hobiem kura na still ebe move from first person akọ another person say adwumadie no omudi no omo be continue no omo adi wo ho enti say wa nye careful nso a say obeba ho ana o ma ho biem no dwumadie na ankasa na entime nkoso enti memo de ka metimi asogese say ne mo de proper measures egu kwa mu wo ho no say next time obi di bibi ba mu be bie so na mo ahwe no eno mo betimi asolve almost 90% of the problem send ye be ya yentimi nka say oh saa de we ba na wa anya careful nso asa nkrofo ni nyina no oh omo check saa ne ma no kra no akwa ye sikasem ono nso kra no wan hwe ya obetimi akwa ji bibia obe make sure say saa de no o de be hyemu amanako nti ye be sere say proper measures na mo de agu kwam e wo ho send ye be ya mo be bie ne ma no so no going forward no saa na be ye de a obi aba omra honom no me paso ne niema na ode ko no because se ne be ya onfa ma ho na wasa abie so ene wo ba VIP staff mpanimfo ni bi wo honom a omo hwe waade no abra wo kyekere o paso no ne ehu se
enunti
ade na wo ye no o paso na yade a eye genuine bibi boni bi anhye de
akosre wo graphic no wasan akosre wo daily guide mu se ma obi amfa bibi sa especially nano boxes oba besia 49 years and also so no we no 171 tablets.
Wow.
And also so odi be go kemo de ko bogoso so it is oba no on fit sa akwa 171 doors and wacheche no de kako aguso akra to bogoso and then so atinti ube hunu no na afani akoma ne be na odi ba no wa wo chi no no
no de wansem o de o nkwankwa akoto
enti ma obi amfa bibisa ama ho na feso omo soso aya na omo de bibi ba na so ubie so ahwa na ono so baji wachinyi o mu mie soso de ade na emfa ma
ofase policy a new way a wo ho no say oba ade na wo de be mane no esesi ye bie so ne ye hwa de kure wo mu say wo mpese ye be bie so ahwa de kure wo mu de a ene fa ko ba bia wo pese na VIP de enya de a be makwaya masa ne ma no akoso nti I think say a good step na education so eka ho esi etimi educate nkrofo dodo na because of obi kura ho no ma o tu kwan no onim obi time de man say di ade we fa kom obi ma me no onim say ade na kura no eye cocaine ana say eye weed ana say ye tramol na wage but ye mo hu say wo de sa ade na ekọ no so obi ma ne wa ana so obi di amanedie bi ma wa hwe ne hu ade kura wo de ekọ because this time around no enya de a VIP no omo ma ho kwai say ade no ba eno anse ye tuaka we kwa tuaka ne de ama omo no omo de kọ ye de ya ye bebie mu ni ahwa ade kro ye hwe na say ye wo nso na wo de ade ne ba ya de e beto nsafro ama wo me ntime mfa me ho nkonkoto asanim enti say of ADAKABRI na de ade ne so ma me say me mfa nkọ a me koduru ho ne ebiem ne ehu ade kro say ye nsuo we na against VIP policy say wo de sa ade we kọ na ne wo de ma no frɛ no ne mfa ne ye mani hu a me nso mefra of ADAKABRI so ofa ade na wo de so ma me no me koduru ye no ye say enye ne kwan so ananya papa say say VIP foje enti bra na ba be yi hu ano I think say education no koso a ye mompa ye say omon shift enfri VIP ho no na omon fa nko ba bi foforo masa adwumadie na ensa nko so ne mfa ye ntimi face the same thing na ye bo ho by wo VIP ho no e ba sa e be hadwen pa na nya de e be bo o man no so
nya de e be bo o man no so and ma 7 police so LED high profile investigation so a enkrofo a wo atwetwe wo ba so VIP abra enye VIP ne so bi no and in fact mo ni pa be kakra wo do mo be court nti no so no directive na na say uni akotro ba so VIP dia
ofa minim say VIP no eye mo na mo dia nti obi antimi entoka bi ono nso betwa na VIP no obi abetimi atwere ne ka no VIP abro de yaduma
kana ka bi men en obi ji machinye no eno so e de ka ho bi a ja wo makaka wo say bema Tahiri Muhammad Ibrahim welcome also before VIP came there was VIP just made the drone much more visible and if possible change your color obi abefa color no so change you din no change your color You can't tell police to stop someone from branding their vehicles. And to me, boy, I said, Abutremu, nam say, Madam, we are mistaken. Now, VIP, almost register a year, VIP,
yes,
2012, for 10 years. In the Registrar General Trademarks Act, I don't want to see this $2. And you register VIP for 10 years initially. A year 2022 year, no, expire February, no, and Yasanko review, Yako renew for further 10 years. In the Bewu, a year 2032, under the trademark. And then I'm asking the person, so it's a crime to pass up somebody's brand. So, no, they also use who I would want to know what's a crime. Now, I don't post now, Musa, say, I don't know, Microphone Chiromoka STC. I don't know, Chiromoka, your friends, Metro Mass. I don't know, Chiromoka, a year. I didn't know there be a VIP nano person. And I was back to me, and they can say, was say, Adakabri. There's a difference between VIP and VIP John. And I'm so pleased, VIP, I register VIP as the brand name. I register John as the logo or at the Registrar General. You mean VIP is registered separately from John or the two winning other? Oh, catch and say, wait, your friend, I could be catching the rura. I'm so winning shafer trademark. The point is, Upia and Fanny Obia mfanidi ade na force wa edi boniti na chedin na obia register ne de womrem na o say we say me no ka say no ma 7 case ya ekosoi there's a nipa no VIP ne bohu boya e no de kokonya accident onya accident no obia no say process one nim say omo ba VIP abekan yes there be saka na nye ka ave de asem na koduru court ave ne no so process one prepare ehun dwa to ase
yes akra ese mu adwuma ese company na adwuma odi
ye no so ntini nyina ka ho bi na ya twero ne sa esre wo manma e ka wo na fo mesre wo to ba sa na fa wo driver fo a twero wudingu o ka ho edin bi ye o de bi apeso de yo de se de STC atwero no fefe STC wa twero Metro Mass atwero bi STC no so logo
onzo pedi na pe logo na twere wo ho
the VIP no so atwere VIP no de John na ye logo so no na VIP John na we do be say obi ate the company na what ya nanti ya ntinka graphic it we na also print newspaper no atwere na graphic
graphic channel because esa na ono nso atena se ehun say VIP no e ade agana fo ewogidie wo mu pa a omofro nti ene esa na te de a ene me nso me ntwere ho VIP because of Ghana ha no nyu obi a netimi ehwe petetakra mu hu say VIP no original one na nkasa ni nti onya hu si atwere ka no ho VIP na onim say VIP na amanfo wogidie wo mu a omotena mu a omoye comfortable say baabi omo bia no ade a ombetimi akodu asundwem nti ene onya hu ye na no wakofro no wabɔ na busuafo amane mafa VIP me di kokumase ne number ni nti ebi a sɛ ne oka ye sɛ VIP na ya twere ho fake one no konya accident no obi anim sɛ VIP car na akonya accident because ye nua no ka so otu kwai akofa VIP car number a wode ma ye ni nti so obi wo honom no wotepe ade na se kura VIP cars no bus no ade a enya nkwanhia saa
asam no
na kyerɛ sɛ monso ade a mo lose to customers mo say mo adwuma nti aten say esese omutimi ede omo court na omo twe omo ho free VIP omo logo a omo de ye adwuma na eso omo twe omo free na ekone no fa asem a make twa to baako nim say wo mere no ekọ
aso
wo mere na aso so wo sha ewuo ya eba yi ababa bebie ya ni bebre say amanyofo yemfa ya no enkansempa se ne ebe ya yen nyina ye nye enemies ye nipa baako se wo join MPP na me join NDC a eno nkire se ye yatamfo because o hwe last year ye nuanom NDC for omo demonstration omo call ye na omo to nyom se nyame enkum na nado ne ba omi ama wo because omo se wo man no ye fa ne se eyasem tra keke yanka ho asem bia ena ye fa ne se eye demonstration ena omo ko nti so omutimi kɔ demonstration no kɔ ka sɛ kumna na ado maye awurade kumna na ado maye ɔsɛe ɔman no ne asatan ne de aba Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia so yanka ho asɛm enne esi ye hu samanfo de yaw ene nsɛm a ye nuanom ka wɔ demonstration ase no enso de ka nsɛm bi a ensɛm fata de fa ye nuanom enwɔtwe a ɔmo ahwere wɔn nkwan ho ama na kɔyɛ sɛ ɛsɛ ye tick for tat ene ɛsɛ na wo wish death ade ma na nado danko akufo ado ene Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia enenne aba besi momo so ofa ye saa niema na emwa enti se BBC enura na senye na senne saa de no bi si a yen konde mu ni mienu nyina se ne be ya ye betwe ye ho afiri saa niema ho ye mfa saa nkyekere o man me da se ye pa
yeso ye da wase Benjamin Isari of the New Patriotic Party na atene no na me manti dwumade me amede hu cheme fra me ADAKABRI Mamudu Osioma ai na asedako de mapanyini kwadwo damiado na magere osai agiman na owo me ohema kwefri ye na afeso so no abna frema abankro
message nu ya na dey send me
ai me the best send
ya na dey send me
na
ne ma hu ne ewom
hu de ewom enti nyame nke nyina ne be soro se ne yesoro no Ulakoku Michael Abraham DJ Foreigner omne de yebe kofie na omde yebe ko jojo ebia wo bia so ma remfi kodwofusu lumba bompa efama kodwofusu oma womaja oma waja omo nyina ma no ne nkwada no ne abusuafo nyina kodwofusu lumba remains in our hearts forever and ever.